Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Amradorn and today we're going to step away from the computer screen and sit down at the table with a group of my friends as we play the RPG Tales from the Loop. Tales from the Loop is set in an alternate version of the 1980s. Now our game is set in Grinnell, Iowa, which is where we're from. There are 3 large cooling towers outside of town. They are part of what is called the Loop. The Loop is a large particle accelerator that was built in the 1960s. A group of young kids are encountering strange things. They could be related to the Loop, or they could be simply the imaginations of a group of kids. We're going to find out. I will note that we are adults, playing a game. Some adult language, and occasionally adult gestures, get shown on the screen. Take this as your warning. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please feel free to subscribe. And now let's dive into this 1980s world that might have been where robots and mysteries surround a group of kids. Who would like to give a recap of what you guys did last time?
Apparently y'all broke into some place and stole some keys.
Yep.
You thieves!
Can I hear a
Red
give the recap?
Facility.
We committed some felonies.
I got it written down here for you, Red.
Oh, no, I remember it. I haven't destroyed that much of my memory. We met up. I am a new kid in town. We made fast friends, because time dictated it. They went to a pool. I went to go work on a tractor. A local priest, who up until very recently had been very pro the Loop, went screaming out of his house at night into the woods. We decided as responsible preteens that it was our job to investigate that. We met up, we went through the woods, we found a torn up Boy Scout patch, some animal track, and you threw a pair of binoculars?
No,
You saw the.
I used the binoculars.
I was saying, through the binoculars, saw a gentleman in all black. You might, I think this is a Catholic priest, so we assumed the Catholic priest on top of one of the cooling stacks, in a state of disarray. So once again, we decided to responsibly break into a government-controlled facility. To see if we could save the obviously mentally deranged adult from, we assume, jumping off of the very high place.
Did he go?
We don't know.
We didn't see him on the ground.
We didn't see him pull a Gallagher and just spray all over the audience.
Oh.
Like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's an 80s reference, right?
Oh.
Gallagher was 80s, right? Yeah.
Aren't you glad you're eating a burger right now?
I'm good.
He didn't get rid of his special sauce. No. That's a different thing. We thought that's what happened with the Boy Scouts, but it wasn't.
Oh my God.
So about 5 minutes into we tried to tell Larry, the guard at the guard shack, about this, but he is incompetent enough that we decided instead to rob him. So we distracted him, they distracted him, other people took his big ring of keys, which made breaking into the secured facility much easier.
He rolled 22 dice and didn't get any sixes.
I rolled 22 dice and didn't get a single 6, which I determined is a 0.00182% likelihood.
I forgot about
Yes. And then, about 5 minutes into the facility, we realized that we were tremendously over our heads. They did the thing when kids put on adult clothes and try to pretend to be adults.
That was great. Oh my
Luckily, they didn't actually have to interact with anybody because the plan would have failed immediately.
That fell the horse anyways.
Yeah.
And
we got Larry
as
fired.
a siren went off, it sounded like either security doors bolting locked, or something pounding against doors, or doors being loud noises. that is when we decided that it was time to... Oh, we also jammed a door open with some gum and then blamed it on the security guard that we had earlier robbed. We decided that it was time to skedaddle after all of that. Because we were clearly way over our heads. So then we went home through the woods where there was wolves, but I assume that none of us got attacked by wolves. We're going to find that out here in a minute.
And we had the key ring that we put
Oh yeah,
in
and we
that
hid the
shack.
key ring
In
in
an
the
abandoned
little
shack.
and there's a little shack near the thing that a mean robot and another wholly incompetent security guard are guarding, but it's easy to get in there.
Mean robot. He's just doing his job, man.
He's so mean. He was mean to us.
Oh, no. He said some things
Robot slides
not
never
really
cute, bro.
appropriate.
All right. So, you guys did get home after walking to the woods and getting back to your bikes and
No wolf attacks.
And your little Tyke's
and-
car.
and-
Oh God.
Yes,
Forgot about
there was
that.
no wolf attack.
I mean, good.
You did hear a bit more howling as you were leaving the woods, but it was getting dark and it was time to go home. So you headed home to leave. So it is the next morning.
Did you remember to start the recording?
Yes, I did. Actually, I did.
Yeah.
What's up?
So this would be Sunday morning at this point.
It's church morning.
Oh boy, I don't go to church.
No, you probably burned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anybody have anything that they would like to do?
Go to church?
Not go to
I
church.
guess go to church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Get
most
on
of
my
us are going
Sunday
to
best
church.
and go to church.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Wait,
all
do
of
you
my
go to church too?
bajillion brothers and sisters scrub up and
Am I
get
the
their
only one
Sunday
not going to
finest.
church? Oh, you're not going to church either.
Put on your clean
You want to hang
Yeah.
out?
I'll go to church. I'm rich.
You know when somebody has dirty
He's
hair
not wrong.
and they just think putting gel in it is going to make it
I
look
don't
clean?
care enough. You're
All
making
of them
enough
look like
donations.
that.
You don't have to go.
Excellent.
It's okay. Hannah and her dad are going to go to church.
Dude, our mom's probably at her day job.
Day job.
Hey, so's my dad.
Hey!
No, our
How
mom is...
convenient!
I mean, day stripper is still a day job.
Yeah. Dude, we were discussing that in the car today. I don't want to. It's a girl thing.
Our mom works at the...
She works the pole, man.
Oh, did I guess that right?
Yes!
Our mom is one of the town's
That's
sleuths.
amazing.
Yeah.
So our dad's
Hey.
probably seen your mom.
You know what? Bless her. I know it's the 80s, so
Cough,
nobody's
cough.
sex positive yet.
Oh my god.
It's one of those shit that has like the morning buffet in there.
Dude, Lydia probably like frequents it just to get free sodas and shit. So.
She works at a place called The Number, which is in town. It's where every night is amateur night.
Remind me after the game, I'll tell you a side story from when I was a bouncer.
Oh,
it's great.
Alright, I'm gonna make a note of that.
So we all go to church.
We're all going to
Right.
church. We know the preacher's missing.
That's probably why
I don't know. There might be more than one pastor.
They
Or
might
do
have
we?
like a
Oh,
deacon or
we
something.
got new kid in town. Do we run into this?
Oh, two
Hey!
Do you go to church?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are gonna meet this
So,
shit.
which church do you guys go to? There's two in town.
First-
The one
St.
that has
Mary's
a preacher.
The one that has a preacher.
So,
Well, the one's missing.
Oh.
Catholic.
That would be St. Mary's, I think.
and then where's the other, which one's the other one?
Yeah,
Always St.
the other one's
Is it a
next to
Baptist
the
church?
Stuart Library.
Grinnell
I don't
Oh,
hear you go to church,
GCC.
so there's a difference.
Yeah, so one's
Probably going to
Christian church,
GCC.
no one's
They
Catholic.
were still there.
St.
The
John's
Catholics have like
was
3
there, I
more
think.
books, and
Yes.
they get crackers and wine.
Yes.
Or juice.
All I know is
Dude,
that
I would only go there for the wine
Yeah,
and
I mean,
no,
crackers.
Christians get
yeah,
invited.
no. St.
Do they
John's
really?
is
I
there.
don't-
It's the one over by the college.
No idea.
Okay.
I'm from the south.
So
We're
I'm
just
probably
only
gonna have that one with
Baptists
that.
and whatever
Oh,
else.
yeah.
we don't get snacks. We have to wait until the end.
All right. For those of you who are
Like the
going to St.
donuts?
Mary's,
Ooh.
there is a. So St. Mary's has more than one pastor.
Oh, good.
So
It's a Catholic church. Go figure.
Wait,
Oh,
do
nothing
do
about
Catholic
that.
churches have deacons? Or was that just a Methodist church thing?
No, I think they have deacons. There are deacons in the Catholic Church.
Yeah, and
I
there's
don't-
also
not
the
the person
bishops
asking
and
about this.
everything else.
Well, I know when I went to a Methodist church, we had a deacon. I wasn't sure if that was in every church
Actually,
thing.
I think
or...
every church has a deacon.
Yeah, I think that because that's just an appointed position that helps out with the church. So I think
And
we
Okay.
have to
each
have
church
it.
has its own diocese.
Yeah.
So
So
it,
I don't even know.
my grandmother's a very devout
Oh.
Lutheran, so you learn a lot.
For Catholic daycare, and I still don't know shit about
Yeah.
I've also done my research.
We're going sneaking on church.
Religion.
What?
Okay,
Yeah, I grew up
so,
before.
so
It's
Father
wild,
Joseph Sullivan is obviously not there when you guys get there. There is a substitute basically taking his spot, and you guys can name him if you would like to.
Joseph.
Something reasonable.
Name.
Father Martin?
Father O'Shaughnessy.
Father Joseph.
Father O'Malley O'Brien O'Kelly O'Sullivan.
So,
Realistic, but I'm not
Or
gonna
Father
remember.
Larry.
Irish.
What if Larry's...
Recently got fired from security guard, so I'm like, hey, why not?
Yeah, right?
Larry, the former security guard.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't have lost his job that quickly.
Yeah.
And
Maybe that's another job he has.
Father
He
He
Smith.
goes through a lot of jobs.
Father Martin works.
That works.
And he's the one for
Yeah.
the
Father
Catholic
Martin's
church.
easy to remember.
I
That's a
don't,
good
I don't
one.
know.
He's for the Catholic
Sounds
church,
realistic.
right? Okay.
Martin seems like a pretty
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Alright, so Father Martin is giving the sermon today. He seems to be a little bit flustered, not quite prepared, since he probably had to do things in a hurry this morning.
Right.
But he gets through it. And as everybody is leaving the services for the day, you guys see, where's her name? Lisa Tanner, with several of the Boy Scouts. You had ran into her previously at the middle school. She didn't seem very friendly.
Seems like a bitch.
He was over there trying real hard to keep it PG.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh yeah, apparently some Boy Scouts were going to go bird watching that they had overheard, and that's why we found the patches. But apparently, I guess
Either that or they're out there with the father.
right.
You guys noticed that
Or the wolves. Maybe that's why the wolves didn't attack us. Maybe they
They're
were already.
dancing.
Maybe they were already full on Boy Scout.
one of the Boy Scouts actually has a patch over one of his eyes,
Hard.
Oh.
He must have got
and,
black
and the other one has got bandages on his arm.
Bet you it wasn't the wolves. I'm gonna go up
Those
to
birds kick your ass over there or something? Or some rough bird watching? Yeah, I'm gonna like
Okay.
some rough bird watching over there? Jesus.
turned it into an extreme sport.
Jesus, he says in church.
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking.
We just fell down a hill. It's nothing major.
Yeah, that's what they
Sounds
say
like I
before
walked
you
into a
find out
doorknob.
they're
We're fine.
Okay.
I want to go up to Father Martin. Is the name of
Okay.
the replacement?
Yep.
And you know, hey, it's a real good job today, Father. I know you had short notice. Did they ever get your friend off of the top of that tower?
He wasn't up there. Yeah, nobody's seen him.
Oh, well, me and some of my friends were out in the woods doing general kid stuff.
Should be careful out in the woods. There's a bunch of wolves in the area.
Are there? Yeah, we heard it when we were coming back. I'll be real sure to keep that in mind.
Thing
But
we were like
we were up
Girl
there watching for birds, and one of our friends had binoculars, and we could have sworn we saw him up on top of one of the cooling towers.
Might have been a maintenance person or something.
I don't know. We went over and told the security guard, and he was real fat and dumb, and he didn't want to look. We made him look, and he looked for like 2 seconds and said he didn't see nothing.
I will let the authorities know.
Thank you, Father. Once again, real good job.
Thank you.
In Jesus' name, pray, amen.
I'm counting
From
the age
south.
of a dunk.
What?
I said I'm trying to calculate if a dunk would do any too much harm than good. The
Yeah.
holy water.
Probably harm, man. I'm like already in.
Maybe.
Just-
Oh, that'd be a real twist in this thing.
I'm already in.
You just lost it.
Yeah, right.
You're all in purgatory the whole time. Surprise.
Well, Figured it out in a campaign.
Oh, man. End short, man. I'm sorry.
Guys are in the upside down. Alright. So you guys leave the church. You then wait outside for a little bit for Brianna's character
To meet up with you
to
guys
meet up
as
with
I
you
come
guys.
across town with my dad.
I'm probably just like strolling.
Yeah, you're probably just walking up from home.
Who asked me the other day if there was Big Red in here? There's Big Red in here.
And here.
Got some of that
This
spear,
big
man?
man went up
Oh yeah, he's got
That's
spearmint,
so
he's got
meta.
one in green.
Big Red, I feel like
Can
a
I have a
9.
spearmint?
Also,
I'll ask
he has juicy fruit.
your guys'
Do you
dad.
still have more juicy fruit?
Dude, there's plenty of juice in there.
I'm gonna ask her dad if they can drive us
Call
home
him
just
the dealer.
to get her nice clothing off
Big
so we
Red.
don't ruin them.
Got that good juicy fruit. Got the Big Red.
They have toothpaste that tastes like that.
There we go with that.
All in.
Cinnamon toothpaste
I'm
that
a
tastes like
good
Big
Yeah,
Red.
I've
It's so
heard that
good.
their dad take us home so we can change out our good clothes so we don't get in trouble at home.
Yeah, that way we don't ruin our Sunday
I
clothes.
have no clue who any of the
Dude,
people
who wears
are.
Sunday clothes?
Oh,
Thank you.
You want to
No.
hang out with us and convince
He's
some
new to
felonies?
town.
hey kid, you like felonies?
My dad's a cop.
Oh shit.
So yes.
I'll probably
So
put
you
you down alive.
Is your dad Officer Gray?
Phil with an E, not an A. Dad doesn't control me. I'm gonna commit felonies. You don't control my life, Dad.
You're not my dad!
That's not my purse. Or that's my
That's
purse.
my purse. I don't know you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know you.
Dude, that hung in my cube ever at work.
Alright, so after leaving church, you guys go home real quick and change out of your Sunday clothes so that you can go get dirty.
Yeah.
Back.
I change out of my Sunday sundress into a t-shirt and jeans.
Oh my god, I need that.
I changed from my Sunday clothes into my
Your punk clothes.
punk clothes, and I'm starting riding around town on my skateboard.
Hell yeah. Can I do that too? We'll ride together. No, we don't.
I don't know any of you. He's like, I don't know you. Stay away from me.
Just like creeping up behind you. Like, hey little man, what's your name? Oh god. Oh my
That's a
god.
good way.
So you two go flying by and I just kind of put in the helicopter pad and go,
Where would it go?
go after
I'm
him.
picturing you with that helicopter.
Dude, that needs to
Where's
be
your
wrong.
glasses at, Adam?
Feel
Over there. They're out in the room over there.
They are.
So you're just
I
riding
know
around
Case
on
had
your
them last. I
Skateboard.
don't know where he put
skateboard?
them.
Sorry.
What I do is, I won't say it home.
Case borrowed them.
Is there a mall in town?
Hmm?
Is there a mall in town?
No. There is an arcade in town.
There's an arcade, a comic book shop, and a bookstore.
He's
And
definitely
and
not
a
going
nickel
to
and
a
dime store.
bookstore.
And a nickel and dime store.
Yeah, other than that.
He's going to
Which one has the best parking lot
What?
to inanely try to jump over things on a skateboard with?
Without no skateboarding signs.
Yeah, which one has the most no skateboarding signs?
That would probably be just the sidewalks downtown.
Alright.
That's
Yeah, no
where-
skateboards, no rollerblades, no bikes.
That's my place, man.
Yeah, no kind of wheels on the cart on the sidewalks unless it was like a wheelchair or something.
So does everybody just like skate in the
That was
road?
weird when I came here from
Yeah.
California. It's like people were like riding their bikes in the street, and like you do that in California, people will literally try to hit you with their car.
Dude, 80 points.
It's like that's what the sidewalks are for, is to ride your bikes on.
the high score, I hit 4 pedestrians.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Come here and he's like,
Can't-
you
can't
can't ride your bikes on the sidewalk. What if someone tries to hit me with their car?
Oh, I'm definitely still riding my bike on the sidewalk.
Same.
People do it all the time. They finally got rid of that ordinance.
Yeah.
Mostly because college students kept almost getting hit.
Yeah, I'm not. Cars
It's
are like
just safer
4,000
on the
pounds. I'm like an indiscriminate weight.
As you guys are going about your daily activities on a Sunday, your routine, you hear several police sirens.
Didn't do it.
Alright, that is not me this time.
I'm gonna hop on my bike and I'm going rubbernecking.
It was the Double D. He's probably committing felonies.
Gosh dang it.
Not here.
Well, a little arson.
I'm gonna go see what's going on my bike.
Okay.
I'll do the same.
So you're following the sirens, and you get up to Central Park, and there are 3 squad cars there, and there seems to be a crowd growing.
I too shall make my way up there. My dad could be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and squeeze my way to the front.
Okay.
Kind of throw my bike onto the grass of the curb.
Can I just start pushing people till I get in the front?
That's basically what I'm doing, but I'm doing it a little bit nicer than you would.
I would shove.
I would shove, yeah.
It's like, get out of my way, man.
I will hit you with my skateboard if you
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly. I'll hit you with my guitar.
When I have to do that in real life, I always imagine that I'm on an icebreaker in the Arctic. Just like, a little inside.
Perks of being kind of short, I can kind of squeeze it.
Yeah.
Those arms. And or people just let me into the front anyway because I'm short.
When you work your way to the front, you see laying near a tree something that has been covered over with a sheet.
Up to 5. That's a body.
Laying on the ground. It seems kind of small, probably about the size of one of you. And the police are trying to keep everybody away from it.
Oh, that's scary.
So not, point of information, not all kids are immortal in this game. Just us.
Correct.
Alright. This is way too much power.
Right?
Now, immortal and getting arrested are 2 different things.
Oh, the paracord?
And that's the symbol for a comic book character called Batman.
Are you talking like on the handle?
He's talking about the green string.
Oh, it's just paracord.
Just paracord, thank you.
Oh.
And that is a Garbage Pail Kid sticker.
Nice!
There we go.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of paracord bracelets at home. They're super useful.
They are. It is very handy stuff to have and cheap. But it's enough that I can make like a little statue if I don't want to.
That is a good point, though. We can't die, but can we get arrested?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh yeah.
We can get into all kinds of trouble if we get caught.
Yeah, see, the best part is, since we're kids, like, once they turn 18, doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Depends on what you
All
do,
goes down
though.
the crap.
Yeah,
And
but
how
for the most
old
part,
you
I
are.
won't care. The
Right.
oldest of us are 13.
Oh, right, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4 of us who are 13 now.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A couple of 12-year-olds and a couple of 11-year-olds. Like,
There is a murmur going through the crowd that the body is a kid.
Couldn't tell.
who is it?
Was it a Boy Scout? Apparently those birds are pretty mean out there.
Nobody has said a name yet.
Is my dad there?
He is.
My dad?
Get out of here,
You go to
shit.
your dad.
Yeah.
Stop pops.
He acknowledges that you're there and tells you to get back.
Who's the kid?
Can't talk about it. Classified.
He tells you that the kid's name is Jake.
Jake.
From
From
State Farm.
God.
We are awful
It's just
people.
Destiny.
You guys know that, but you haven't seen Explorer. Seriously.
I've seen Explorers! That's the one with like the kids make a rocket ship out of trash, right?
Yes.
I've seen it! It's been a very
You are
long
the
time.
only one besides
Yeah,
me
really.
in this room, apparently.
It's been a very long time, but I've seen it.
I'll find it online and I'll watch it.
So I have it. I can show it to
What
you
is
guys.
he wearing?
The
That's
kid?
Khakis. He
She sounds hideous.
also
She's
in
a
context
guy.
makes sense. Out of context, wildly inappropriate.
We're bad people.
So,
You can't really see what the kid's wearing because it's underneath the sheet.
You're probably right. It's probably khakis.
I mean, it's Sunday, probably.
Yeah.
Do any of us know a Jake in our class?
Yes.
still new kid.
Probably a lot.
There's probably a few Jacobs in
Oh
your
yeah,
class.
we don't know what he
Yeah.
knows. He just knows what he knows
Yeah.
because we don't know him.
Nope.
I want to be over. Like I want to be eavesdropping on the cops.
Okay.
Anything you can tell me, Dad, or you just no? Is that it?
Do I need a roll for that?
That it?
Do I need a roll for being a nosy Nelly?
Sure.
It wasn't
He's not
you,
going to
was-
tell you what's going on. You know that your father, from time to time, will not really talk about cases with you.
This is why Mom wants a divorce.
Ah!
Oh!
Damn.
Oh, hey!
There's a lot of that going around,
Yeah.
too.
Cough, cough.
Our family's.
I'm sure this isn't modern day.
No, it gets worse.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We got one parent sleeping around. Well,
So would that be
yeah, one parent.
comprehend?
The other one's just being a
Investigate
nice
parents
kind of
divorced in
guy.
the 80s.
My parents divorced in the 90s.
Same.
So this is going to be
Yeah, that was
Which is worse last year.
mind.
My
And
grandparents
contact.
too. My grandparents were here 76 years.
My grandparents have been married.
Mind contact.
3.
Can I by chance overhear this
Imagine being
stuff
around for
myself?
that long and not wanting to strangle them.
My grandparents survive it by keeping busy and not being
Yeah,
around each
yeah.
other very often.
They all have
What is
hobbies.
it to
Yes.
eavesdrop on the cops?
Grandma
I'm going
crochets.
to do mind and contact
Grandma
because
works at Walmart
you're
part-time.
basically
Grandpa
looking
works
for
at
somebody
the
you
watch
know
that part-time, so
who
they
might who might give you the information.
Crowd's too loud. Couldn't hear.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna split up and look for clues.
Cough, cough,
Okay,
cough,
Scooby.
cough, cough.
I'll use my handy dandy guitar.
Use my hand to do these
But I
magnifying
do kind of
lens.
want to like look around and see like, because if this is like just relevant, like I want to see like if there's anything like.
Oh.
You're not going to be able to get very close.
Yeah, but just like I have his binoculars still.
Okay.
Are there any parents that look like they're losing their shit more than the rest of the people around? Parents
Not
don't?
yet.
Okay.
But you said-
That's
Yeah.
science.
Does this happen
Only
often,
if they
Dad?
care.
This hasn't happened in town for many years.
Does it look like
Rules out cold.
does it look like a the shape of the I guess is
And
of
the sheet.
Yeah, look familiar, like the outline or not?
Yeah, it looks like a kid.
Yeah, but I'm
We're not
wondering.
gonna get
It's
that.
hard to get
Alright.
like face
You're not going to
details
get it.
from under a
I
sheet.
mean, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what keeps you safe.
Unless you
from
want to try to
monsters, they
sneak
can
up
cover
in
it.
the middle of this crowd
I'm
and
good.
take a look underneath
Cover
the
it.
sheet.
that'd probably give me a permanent condition.
So you're kind of investigating around, kind of looking through the binoculars.
See if I can see anything. Looking at the tree, looking at the ground.
You do know you're going to kind of stick out in the crowd with a pair of binoculars.
Am I?
You could like.
I'm a 13 or I'm a 12-year-old with binoculars. Am I really gonna stand out?
Give me an investigate check. If this goes sour for you, you might get caught.
Might get picked
Mind
up.
investigate or just investigate?
What I see how
It would be mind investigate.
Iowa leads the country in ornithologists and doms.
You get some of
so-
those
Ooh.
glasses with the
You
little
have
big
luck points.
nose and the mustache.
You have 3 luck points.
Yeah, use some luck points, boy.
Hey,
you
but if
charge
you add
every
those together,
session.
it gets 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use a luck roll.
I believe in you.
There it is.
Oh yay!
Otherwise, he would have gotten caught.
Bullshit.
Alright.
One success.
Otherwise, he would have gotten caught because he had a 1.
Got caught. I'm totally checking out
So,
that.
looking through the binoculars, you don't really see a whole lot with the sheet over the body. You do see that the arm is kind of sticking out from underneath the sheet a little bit, and the hand is missing.
Ew.
Shit.
Oh god.
You got so real.
Which sounds so fast.
I immediately like put the binoculars down and
You also see that it looks like whatever happened, there was some sort of struggle. Because you can see like ruts in the grass.
okay.
So that was no accident then.
Or a llama.
Ruts in the ground usually means that there was like a car
Right.
involved.
I don't know. Could have been a
The-
llama,
the-
Jimmy. You know, they have this trying
His dad and
feeling.
those two talk.
I was thinking llamas with hats.
Well, I've seen those two talk.
Llamas
Right. Once he comes back, I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, cute.
Well, aren't
Case
they?
of
Are
the
you so
numbers, the only hands
next
could
to?
satisfy.
No, I walked away.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll walk up to you. Go.
What do you want, nerd?
Oh shit.
There.
Did
Sick.
did your dad say who that was? I'm just concerned.
Certainly did. I'm
Can
not
you-
gonna tell you anything.
What about for $5?
You know he's
$5
talking
isn't news.
$5 now.
Dude, he got so much.
Honestly,
Here's some Monopoly money.
there's 3 kids that get paid quite a bit for allowances to keep them out of the house, and they're all sitting over on this side of the table.
What if?
I have literally no money.
Dude, I just steal.
I mean, my dad works the loop and he's never home.
Is there a bluff?
He just leaves cash.
What's bluff in this game?
I don't get cash. I just get one.
How does one lie to
Would that be a
somebody
charm
else?
roll?
I don't have that. It's not. Is it
Yes,
tinker?
that would be a charm roll.
Oh.
Charm.
Charm is lie, befriend, make people do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. No, I do have 1 point in charm. All right.
It's heart
Better
charm,
have
so whatever you have in heart.
Those denim cutoffs charmed off, buddy.
Yeah. So it's heart and charm. So
Hey.
Yeah! We're best friends now.
Would it be contested? Or
No,
not?
wait.
Would it be like contested? Or...
What do you
We
want?
staring contest first? Alright. So who's the kid?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
You win. It's good from school.
That is not a lot of information.
That's a
I don't think his
That
dad.
$5 is definitely going to buy me more.
I don't think his dad.
By the way, about the
actually told
$5.
you don't have to be.
I don't have $5.
Yeah. I can tell from your appearance.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna beat you up, yeah.
But tractor rides totally owe you a tractor ride.
I looked.
It's not
through
running
to
yet.
See if I can find my friends here in the crowd.
Several of us are here, so.
You're
Yeah,
new.
I'm
You're
looking to
two-
find
you're
someone.
two,
One
right?
of us
Yeah,
has
you
bright
said
I got
ass
this in
hair.
years. My mom and my
is
friend.
in the crowd.
Me and my family just moved here from down
friend.
south because my dad got a job up at the plant. I'm Red.
I'm Nicholas.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What? Look at me. Don't do that gesture to me. I don't know. They just started hanging out with me. Literally, none of them introduced themselves to me.
I did. I said I was there.
Wait, did we?
No.
We did.
I rewatched the entire thing. Literally, you guys are just like, "Hey, new kid, come with us."
Oh
And I'm just that kind of person when I'm down.
no! That's how we make friends around here.
Oh, wow.
We don't even say our first name.
Are you in trouble?
I
Do,
mean,
do we need to get my dad involved?
oh, who's your dad?
Officer Gray.
Oh,
Hey, why am I whispering?
no.
Can I whisper
We're
too?
determining whether or
whispering
not we're going to
first.
turn y'all into the cops.
Look at how that turns out.
No, they seem like they're pretty on the up and up.
Who's this guy?
He puked on my shoes. I'm Ed, by the way.
Oh, yeah. And I think that one's name is Ed, and that one's name is Double D.
No.
No,
No,
I'm
No.
double
Double, I
Ashton,
can't keep
double D is missing.
At this point, while you guys are kind of introducing yourselves
Where are
finally,
they coming from?
Their moms, mostly.
the crowd on the far side parts for a moment, and a man and a woman approach, and the cops stop them, speak to them for a moment, and then you see the woman just completely go crazy.
You know the parents.
Would we recognize
Yeah,
the
You
parents?
recognize the parents
Yeah.
as the parents of a kid named Jake, who occasionally appears in your AD&D sessions.
Oh
So
shit.
would we know the last
We
name?
would-
Waking stuff.
We would know the last name because if he was in our
They're a great
AD&D
place.
group, we would
Meet
know.
me tomorrow.
Yeah,
Alright,
and
cool.
you guys can make up the last name.
Strassenberg. The Drummond.
Good Jake.
Jake State Farm?
Jake
Yeah.
Farm.
Jake Farm.
Yeah.
It works.
Totally does.
Smallville. Chuck Norris. Jake Farr.
We're like being really well read, except the opposite of that.
At least I can start naming. My sister shut me down when I wanted to name my nephew Bill because his last name's Butcher.
That's a solid choice. I don't know why she didn't like that.
She's like, no, I'm not giving him a serial killer name. Come on!
Dude, he's amazing.
With the last name Butcher, what can you name a kid where he isn't going to be dissecting people? Is it really Hank? Is that better? Hank Butcher. Like,
I mean,
Hank Butcher.
we went to school with a Brent Butcher, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was kind of a dick. Wasn't
Oh yeah, he was in my grade. Didn't like.
go on. Everyone
I
on
know-
YouTube just knows what was his name?
Oh shit! We're talking to you, Brent.
Yes.
Shouldn't have fucked around so much, Brad.
Remember to edit out any real name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, Steve.
Sorry, Jake from State Farm.
Okay. So yes.
we know the kid's name and parents.
Yep.
All
The
right.
farm.
Just
The farm
family.
Is he a farm kid?
Are they farmers?
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
Oh.
These kids.
They live in
This
the-
family actually lives in town, and
They're a little bit more well off.
Is his picture?
And their parents are together.
Yeah, also a thing.
Pennsylvania.
I don't know how very much longer,
Do
but
any
they're
of us have
together.
parents that are still together?
I don't think so.
They're together
So
till
my
they
my
get
parents
down.
haven't like filed a divorce, but like they're getting pretty close.
Yeah, they're like,
They're still technically together though.
Did our parents divorce? Free? Like, did they
They're in the
actually divorce?
process.
That costs money.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
the process right now.
It costs money they
Yeah,
don't have,
okay.
probably.
They're using lawyers right now to
Expensive
divvy
as
up
hell.
stuff.
Probably even in the 80s.
Yeah.
And
More
honestly,
so, I
that's why
think.
he
How
tries
to
to
get
give us
divorced.
both because
Really?
he knows mom's not a good influence too.
Yeah, right.
is it possible that your
That's
mother
terrible.
cheated
The market is
on
rife with
your
competition.
father with his dad?
No,
No,
That,
I mean,
wait, she could. She probably
Depends
has
on how
multiple
much he
suitors.
pays.
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah, exactly.
I mean maybe, but we also know for sure who she's
I
been
really
running
want
around
somebody's
with
parents
for a
to be
while.
divorced because one of the other of them is super closeted.
Oh, you know
Like-
it's player.
Like
Yeah.
he's finally coming to accept
You,
himself.
her character
Oh,
knows.
Yeah.
My mom's an alcoholic.
Dude, my
Mom is
probably
disgusting and
That's
shares everything with that one.
Your mom's an alcoholic. Her mom's pretty much a prostitute.
Alcoholic.
prostitute.
Drug addict,
Yeah,
prostitute.
she doesn't
So
know.
So she could be your
infidelity
mom.
and alcoholism.
So your mom must work with her mom at the.
Oh, dude, let me be friends that way.
My mom's a stay-at-home mom.
Your mom's
Oh.
a stripper too? Did they just become best friends?
Hell yeah, best friends!
Okay, so as you guys are discussing your mothers,
No, your mom.
Where the hell did all of you guys come from?
the
Around.
We talked about it
We
once.
know.
the talk in the crowd starts to. It's beginning to sound like the kid was killed by a robot of some sort.
A hands-loving robot.
My mom just the books for
My brother.
The robotic
Is your
version of
brother a
my
robot?
yes.
I love him, brother.
He's gonna wear a glove and wears the hand.
Then it couldn't
What I got today, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
At this point, Hannah's gonna kind of look to Ed and we're just gonna be like, Jacob? Why Jake?
I don't know. I just want to make sure you stay away from that robot.
He had the
Which one was it?
He had the meat in his hand.
Which robot was it?
No one knows.
Nobody seems to know.
Okay, stay away from the robots in general.
Maybe the robot used him for parts.
Maybe.
Maybe he was trying to stick him into a suit, thinking that he was an animatron that wasn't in a
Or
suit.
hey,
No.
maybe it's Jake's fault. Maybe Jake was like, "Hey, need a hand?"
No.
No.
I mean, the only robot that you guys really interact on a regular basis is the one that
Is it the soda fountain? He's
That's
like
where the
attached
fountain
to the
is.
soda fountain.
That's where the hamburger meat
Why
comes
would you put
from.
a robot on a soda fountain? That seems like a waste of a robot.
Or soda fountain.
Hey, the Cunninghams are rich. Why would they not put a robot in their soda fountain?
Seem like a waste of air. But they're still here, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess if you're rich.
Robots are people. No, they're not. They're just machines. Totally.
At this point, Hannah's gonna turn to Nicholas. Hi, I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Okay.
Nick. Last name Fury?
No, it's
I
great.
think
He
Cage.
got here in the nick of time.
We'll punch him in the face.
A fight breaks out in the crowd.
Between kids.
in remarkably poor taste.
And then everyone realizes I'm 11. He's beating up on an 11-year-old.
I'm only 2 years older than you. This isn't illegal.
Alright, so this will be a body force roll.
Body force, huh?
Yep.
Imagine like the Hanna-Barbera farts where it's just like a cloud and then feet and hands coming out of it occasionally.
Yeah.
Like moving towards the dead bodies of the child and the kid gets sucked into the
Tommy,
cloud.
I want you to make a move body
Then
roll.
it's
what
what
is
is it?
It's like hand
I'm a
fist.
college
Scissors,
book nerd,
scissors,
so-
ones are fails.
He gets a
Our
praise.
one,
Yeah.
I don't think ones are fails. I think that's just something we.
Yeah, that's
I think
a
we
No,
can-
that's my character's thing. I have very bad luck, so when I roll a 1, something bad
Well,
happens.
shit, I'm getting hit.
What are we rolling for?
Well,
That one's punching
roll a
that
6?
one for a pun. Which
Oh.
is appropriate.
I didn't roll a 6.
Neither of them rolled sixes.
Neither of you rolled 6.
So we're both standing there slapping each
what
other.
points exactly?
It lets you re-roll.
So at 13,
Let
you
you
have
reroll.
2 luck
I'm gonna
points
use
and you
one.
reroll.
Okay.
Man, you really want to punch him.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna use one reroll.
There you go.
I don't want to get punched.
Two punch him.
Alright, I got a 6.
I did not. I'm getting hit.
Alright. So you successfully
character.
make contact with Tommy's character's face.
Clark.
Clark's
Clark.
face.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't
Oh, rip.
His uncle's name is Ken.
Yeah.
And
Don't need a band-aid.
Rip my nose. He fucked me up.
Fuck me up.
your father immediately grabs a hold of you and tells you to knock it off.
Uh-oh.
I kicked
Wow,
him.
he got in trouble for
I'm
fighting?
gonna-
Right in front of his cop
Closer.
dad, he's gonna start a fight.
Right?
I'm gonna pull out
in front of a murder scene.
Where a kid our age
Just-
got killed. Like,
Yeah.
why?
13
He made
years
a
old,
really
no
bad
reference.
pun, and I thought he had.
His dad's gonna take him home.
You
Yeah.
see what's
Yeah, but-
going on over there? Get your ass home. All of you, get home.
You know what that kid can't
You-
do?
you-
is
you
punch,
know
'cause he doesn't
that-
have a
We just
hand.
got yelled
Our
at.
home's
We should probably
not
go
a good
talk
place
to
for me to be because
Yeah.
Mom gets drunk and throws shit at me.
Hey,
right?
Steven,
You know that?
we're gonna go tell
No.
Steven
Oh,
Because
shit.
you're
About
never
Jake.
there.
that he's not gonna be here at
Shit,
Thursday
this got
session
too real.
anymore.
Holy crap.
I
Yeah.
think his parents named him
He's
Nick
probably
because
at the
it rhymes
comic
with
shop.
We're gonna head to the comic shop and inform him that he's gonna have to find some way to
Write out.
write
Jake's
out Jake's character. Apparently,
call him-
somehow he's missing a hand.
We should have called him Jake Stevens.
So he's Stevens. No, I don't know. I like Jake Farm.
Yeah, I think Jake Farm was
Fair
decided.
enough.
I'm gonna pull out a handkerchief and hand it to him so that he can wipe the blood off
Yeah,
of his
I also
face.
helped Clark out.
That's not how you wipe blood off of your face.
No,
That's
you
how you.
man.
That's how you clean your mouth after a dainty
I'm
meal.
cleaning the tears off.
Right.
Alright,
I'm a
told us
wussy
time.
comic book nerd.
so I think you're also the youngest, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're like
like
an 11-year-old, right?
Yeah.
There.
I just turned 11.
Life
So let's
sucks.
go get
Yeah,
ice.
like,
right.
Let's go get
welcome
ice
to
cream
Earth.
and play video games.
Alright, so as a
Ooh,
group,
type
Or
of game.
something.
as a group, you all start to move away from this crowd at the park.
Yeah.
You guys are heading to the comic shop. Is the rest of you going to join them?
Yeah.
Sure.
Clark probably will, since
I feel like
He's
I'm not
already in
allowed
his
to go
action
now.
comic.
I've shown him.
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah.
have
Hey, what's your
alienated
name?
yourself from the group a little bit.
I'm
Let's
Nick.
go. Nice to meet you, Nick. I'm Lenny. Let's fucking go.
Alright. I think you're
No, I
fine
don't want
with
to bring
it.
him with us. He's
Dude,
an
he
asshole.
seems cool.
He's a jerk.
So am I.
He made a funny pun and I punched him in the face for it.
Yeah.
At least you haven't punched
That
anyone in
does
the
seem
face.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, Nick.
How about an I'm
Do you want
sorry?
a cigarette? Do you smoke at all?
What?
Smoke with cigarettes.
I mean, they're not bad for you, are they?
No.
Nah, this is the 80s.
Yeah.
You was still the height of cigarettes.
Marvel Man is still on TV.
Oh my god. I got like the camel
Smoke
advertisement.
cigarettes, ride horses.
I got some Camel Blues. You want some?
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
They were just Camel Whites in the 80s.
I call them Camel Blues.
Okay,
I'll give you a Camel.
Woo! Smoking.
so
It's cool.
you guys head over to the comic shop. It's in the alley, in the basement of a building.
There is a certain building.
You guys come down the stairs.
And it's not named the Android's Dungeon, which I feel was a real oversight. Just gonna throw that out there. Like, you missed a classic Simpsons name there. But
You see Kent at the counter. He's reading through comics.
Hannah's pretty much shaken at this point. Like,
We'll inform him that Jake his body was found, and your nephew got punched in the face.
by that kid.
by the new kid.
Point him out.
Just
Over
like
Front Street.
doing. So.
How would your uncle react to that?
Kick him out. Throw his ass out of here.
My uncle doesn't like confrontation. Tell me to toughen up.
Damn.
He does it.
Life was hard.
When you start crying.
So your uncle hands you a tampon and tells you to get off.
I don't even
It's
know
one of
what
those
that is.
cardboard applicator ones.
In front of
too.
everyone else, he's gonna tell me to toughen up, but like later on at home, he'll give me
I
a
don't.
comic
I don't
book
know
or
what
something.
tampons were like in the '80s, but I imagine they were terrible.
Are you
Probably.
raised by your uncle?
Have you seen a king size mattress?
Alright,
Some
so you
cotton
guys
balls
go
wrapped
to
in
the back room
paracord.
and you find Stephen back there. There's nobody else there. It looks like he's prepping for the session on Tuesday. You see he's got his Ravenloft box set out.
Steve, you might have to find a new creative way to get to write Jake out of our sessions.
But he's your guys' healer.
Well,
He's dead.
He's dead, so he can't heal us anymore.
Some
His body was just falling
Apparently,
apart.
I should have been a
Are you
cleric.
guys playing a session outside of us?
No, he was literally just found dead in the park.
Hey, guy that I don't know the name of, they have no subtlety. So,
I'm going to the candy shop.
You mean he's dead?
junkyard.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
literally dead.
Yo.
It's from what looks like killed by a robot.
I'm sorry.
He knows.
No.
that song's a classic.
No subtlety between him.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is no more. He has ceased to be.
He has seen God.
Let me put
He
this
is
in.
an ex-person.
Hey, guy I don't know the name of. Let me put this in D&D terms. He failed the saving throws.
Oh,
I don't think that
Wait,
was
how do
a
you
thing
know
in
that?
D&D at the time. Was
He
it?
just
Are you
was
secretly a
silent.
nerd?
He's
Yeah,
That's subtle
that's
eye
basically
shift.
how I feel right now.
It's like, damn.
That's why he beat me up.
He's
He didn't
pretty-
want people
Look
to
me in the
know
eye and
his
tell me you're
character.
not going to eat the baby.
Yeah.
Not gonna eat the baby.
Keep the baby.
Yeah, we got
Don't
shooed away from the
kick the
crowd,
baby.
but we figured we should let you know that way you weren't questioning us on Tuesday.
I
I'm
punched
going
him in
to
the face.
candy
and
shop.
he did that joke.
I need some
Um,
candy.
You see him get up from the table, and he goes into the bathroom. And you can hear him
Aw.
crying in the bathroom.
Oh.
Where's that McLaugh?
So, how do you guys feel if a grown man cry?
He's not a grown man, he's a kid.
Oh,
He's
Steve's
13.
also a kid?
Wait, you're like 12, right?
13.
13? Okay.
They let you run a business at 13?
Oh, he's
He's running the business.
Oh.
How do you guys feel? if you
he's
see
just
cry?
the AD&D dungeon master.
Well, he
for
needed
us.
to know that one of our friends died.
Hey, yeah, by no subtlety, just
It was
boom, he's
bad.
dead. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart.
Dude, that's
I'm
not
sorry,
our
I'm sorry.
person.
You do know that these sort of events are probably going to make him a pretty fucked up adult, right?
It was sad.
And it's not gonna make us pretty fucked up.
Alright, so Colin, you're heading over to Cunningham's?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be our healer now?
I'm gonna go there after.
Okay.
Look at me.
I'm probably just gonna stand
So,
outside.
so when you get to Cunningham's, it's fairly empty. The two farmers are still in their, in their usual spot, but nobody else is in here.
Do they ever get any fun?
You
That's
do
me.
see Teddy
I know.
going about his business of cleaning the
yeah, no
counters and stuff.
subtlety.
I look
You
like a
see this
Weasley.
stain on Teddy's uniform.
Which one, Charlie?
What color?
The really ratty, dirty
It
one.
looks like it's a soda stain.
Oh.
I apologize. I'm so. You just hear like and yelling. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go get a malt. You wanna come?
Yeah. We'll bring.
I get a milkshake.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Steve will bring you back a malt.
I'm...
Chocolate or vanilla or
He just gets
strawberry.
louder.
Oh.
Hey, chocolate.
Chocolate malt it is.
The strawberry's better.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Strawberry.
I don't like chocolate.
Okay,
What?
we'll bring him a strawberry.
Odds we're bringing him
That sucks.
strawberry. Evens we're bringing him
Oh,
chocolate.
we know him well enough.
Odds,
Hell yeah.
strawberry.
We know him well enough. to
Lose the
do
luck
strawberry.
God
He
damn
just
it.
died.
He was friends with a couple of us. So
Right.
yeah.
Moment of silence.
So what does it do here?
The better version of that thing.
What?
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 Hey, Brett, what's one of those activities to do here?
There's a pool?
Kinda new.
Other than find dead kids.
We're gonna go to the place and get a malt.
There's
You guys
some
wanna
wood.
come?
That sounds good.
You're asking the new guy what there's
No, I got something I gotta go pick up in town.
I have a bunch of extra money if you want.
Oh,
Oh no, it's fine. It's not that.
I also forgot you knew here. Slip of the mind.
Yeah.
Hey kid, I punched you in the face. What is it to do here?
comic book.
Aww.
Then getting bent.
Mark!
Damn.
We're gonna go get malts or shakes. You wanna come?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna call you comic book.
It's fine with me.
Simpson.
Just don't hit me.
Don't tempt me.
I want to go to the junkyard
Or,
and hang out with my anchor, lovable old James.
oh my god.
Oh, you changed your ink. Oh, wait.
I never had an anchor.
Nice.
We covered very little of my character last session.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so you head to the junkyard.
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys are gonna join up with Colin at Cunningham's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay? Anybody else going over there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay?
Might as well.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
There's plenty of seats now, so we don't have to
Yeah.
fight for them.
tar.
Yeah, you guys don't have to race for the seats and fall on your face.
I'm gonna like slowly mosey onto the stool and sit up on it. And
Why don't you give me a move body roll?
Are you rolling from
Yes.
moseying right now?
I have to
His-
roll
his
because
character
I was the one who gave him that stain on his
Give
sheet.
He's
me a
accident
mosey roll.
prone.
Was it a move
I
body?
want to stay away from robots at this point, so I'm going to
Ah,
go with
damn,
him,
I
if that's all
passed.
Yeah.
He's really shook
got-
up, so he's going real slow.
I got a
The
6.
robot at the counter. Not again,
You
sir.
see him really carefully do the Riker maneuver to get onto the stool.
And you see the old people in the corner. First time for everything right there.
As you turn to thank them for clapping, you turn back and knock over the
Giant
canister
sugar.
of sugar all over the counter.
And then they're like, there it is! There it is!
Oh my god. Oop, there it is.
Alright,
Move, Ed.
so you've gotten out to the junkyard.
You see me
You're
just like
going with him?
scoop it up
Yeah.
back into
Okay.
the jar?
So you've got him hanging
That's
with you at
gross
the
sugar
junkyard.
now.
Cool, I can always use another
Do
set of
you
hands.
wash your hands?
Gotcha.
Don't know. Probably not.
So I go there when I have free time because lovable old James likes smoking cigars and drinking rye more than he does pulling parts off of cars. I pull parts off of cars. He gives me money. I give that money to my family.
Fair enough.
Sounds like a good kid.
I mean, how many brothers and sisters you got?
11
Holy shit.
Yeah.
is wear a rubber
Welcome to
Irish Catholic
because
family.
they're Catholics. Exactly.
Though. Irish Catholic family reminds me of the Monty Python song.
Right. Every sperm is sacred.
No.
Oh my god.
I love the meaning of life. It is my
That
favorite.
movie is so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Still fair part to Reddit.
That's
That's Holy Grail.
Holy Grail is really good too.
Bro.
Dude, that one's so.
Flying Circus,
Monty
Circus
Python,
is really good.
Yeah.
Spamalot's
Monty
good.
Python.
Oh,
The first one that pops in my mind.
gotcha. So yeah,
Gotcha.
lovable old James regales us with inappropriate stories while we work.
Fair enough.
Stories that you have no business hearing about.
Exactly.
I'm gonna order a malt and keep the hands off the table.
Alright.
Just sit.
How much is the malt? How much is the malt?
Like 75 cents.
Want to get a malt?
Okay.
I'm getting a chocolate malt for me and then a strawberry malt to go for Steven.
You guys get your malts. Teddy is kind of cautious as he puts yours on the counter and quickly backs away. You know, for a robot, he's definitely got a memory.
Eventually, he's just gonna put it in like a bucket.
Or just give it to you in a bowl.
All right.
Hand it to you at the door.
At the junkyard, can I kind of roll to survey to see if there's anything that looks like it will either A, help me fix my tractor, or B, would be a useful thing for a 13-year-old to have?
Sure.
Or anything that looks really cool.
Investigation.
Explosives.
Hell yeah, explosives.
I don't know how kids in the 80s in Iowa were. I know how kids in Florida were in the 90s. Yeah, guns.
Oh shit.
Iowa 80s, not too far off.
Dude, that sounds just
Pellet
like now.
rifles, 22s.
Yeah, that's what, I don't mean like AKs. I mean, cool, but
Yeah, no, pellet rifles
But
and 22s.
pellet
were
rifles,
huge
22s,
because they
yeah.
shoot squirrels and rabbits.
yeah,
with
right,
it.
exactly.
Can I help him, I guess? Assist
Sure.
him with that so he gets.
He gets 2 extra dice.
Scoman's like, I'm gonna help you look for guns.
So it's
and
investigate, right?
explosives.
Dude, guns are
Investigation.
fucking cool.
So
Mind
I
investigate.
believe it's mind.
Yeah, mind, and then 2 extra dice.
Yep.
Come on, all 6s. A6.
Hey,
I'll
hey,
take
you
it.
found something!
better than that.
Right.
So for those of us who were
Walkie-talkies,
13,
like, you know, things that people would throw away. I don't know.
for those of us who were 13, this book was published in 1972, so it's as old as our characters would be in there.
Hadn't read it.
It's
Good.
part of my collection. I have a bunch of Nancy Drew books at home. My character really likes Nancy Drew.
The Hardy Boys.
Hence the
Hardy Boys.
Right.
Well, we're getting malts, right?
Yes.
Just started reading fiction like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
pictures.
So I'm like way behind.
No worries.
Okay, if we find a hand, I'll be really disturbed.
Oh god.
Dude, that'd be
Oh, that'd be
sweet.
the best.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
I'll very slowly get out of the stool and walk out the door.
No, we're
Just
back
be
in
like-
the junkyard.
You know what a turkey is? You know what a turkey is? High five. Hold it up there. No. High five me. High five.
Yeah.
Snowman.
So,
Snail.
you do find some parts that James would give you some money for.
Sure.
You also see what appears to be a mechanical bird.
Oh!
It's probably about the size of a sparrow.
Hey James. Can I get that, whatever that is?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you, James.
Thank you, Jesus.
Alright.
Jesus
And
there.
then, yeah, go back to them.
Okay.
Got a sweet mechanical bird.
Is there anything I could like?
Probably fix
It
it with your
says-
multi-tool.
I know more of the electronical stuff here or not?
Not really.
Gotcha.
There are a few robot parts and stuff here.
You see something you like?
As well as cars, but
Yeah.
Are
Well,
Well,
I
that's Tommy, the one working on a robot, right?
Several people saying they heard boombox.
I mean, you can probably pull out some wires and stuff.
Yeah, that would help at
box
least.
probably needs fixed.
I'm making,
Again.
making my own
Plug a
super.
couple of those.
Probably agree this
Yeah.
figures out again.
Yeah.
So you're like our tech guy.
I like that
Yeah.
base
Good
man.
man.
He's the tech god.
Yeah.
That 1980s base.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I found this freaking robot bird.
Is it working yet, or is
It
it?
is not working.
I
You
might
know what's wrong with it?
Can I try?
Sure.
Tinker, so mechanical stuff I can do. And a little bit of programming.
Yeah, that'll be
He
10.
rolls for it. It's broke.
It's DED.
Alright, so
This bird is no more. Ceased to be. That's twice. Twice in the games, yeah.
I don't think it's working.
I have 6 dice for that.
Alright.
Phase.
I'll assist him.
Alright.
So you got 8 dice? Is that
Yep.
how assist works?
Yep.
Is that 2?
Holy crap.
Yes. Go Adam,
I
go.
believe in you.
Them to use their
Believe in the
glasses.
heart of the dice. Yay!
Got one.
I believe
Yeah.
in you that believes in me.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to get it working,
Sure.
but you've got a fairly good understanding of what you could do to try to fix it.
Alright.
You need a couple of circuit boards that you know that you can pull out of other robotic parts
Oh, this could be like a twofer.
if you could find them.
Alright.
Wait, do we know that it was a robot that killed the thing, or are we just guessing that it was a robot that killed the kid?
You
That's
know,
what the crowd was saying.
yeah, the crowd, the talk in the crowd was that it was a robot that killed the
Okay,
kid.
so I'm an impressionable kid. I totally believe that. Hey, we could 2 birds, 1 stone this. We can kill that other robot and fix the bird. Literal 2 birds, 1 stone. 'Cause I don't know how the word literal works.
Fair enough. Alright, yeah, let's go to the other peeps then.
Okay.
Peeps.
Alright, so the 2 of you are going to meet up with the rest of them at Cunningham's?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have pretty much finished your malts as Red and I can't think at the moment.
Tony.
And Tony walk in.
I finished up my malt. Hey, I gotta go give this one to Steven. You wanna come?
Sure.
Think
So,
of names. Red, nerd.
Actually, no. I need to say here.
Public
Say
look, but don't know. Don't. Nancy Drew, and I'm gonna call you dummy.
It works.
No, he's bullying.
Yeah.
Ed,
So he's
Double
bullied?
D, Red,
I'm
Tony,
bullying.
Lydia,
Yeah.
Clark.
Also, you're
Ashley.
bullying.
Engaged in the act of being a bully. Yes.
I'll say here. Red.
I'm gonna call him bully from now on.
You're not very smart, are you?
Can I call him an asshole? No, that's me.
Not really, no.
I like you, Ed. If anyone screws them,
Oh.
anyone screws them, I will hurt you.
Can I talk to the
You like give up the things like
janitor
how's all this shit
McNally's,
going on the
the one that I
table
talked before about the jukebox?
scrape.
Oh, the
Scrape.
That's what I meant.
That was Daryl.
Yeah. Is he here?
Daryl Strawberry.
Alright, I talked to Red. Okay, come here for a second.
What's up, man?
So I bring him to Daryl. Do you know where we could get any, like smaller, mechanical?
Sell small size condoms.
Ah.
Oh my god. What
It
the?
doesn't look like any.
Kids, you can get on the electrical
Damn.
side so you can find out what size they're.
Anyways,
What they're called.
circuit boards.
Circuit boards.
Yeah. Because we have this little guy.
You might go over to the music shop because they also have a Radio Shack franchise.
Right.
Like there's Radio
I
Shack.
got
back
Radio
then?
Shack.
Cool. Thank you.
There's one every 5 miles.
You all got
Yeah,
a
it'll
music
work.
shop in town?
Thank you.
You all got a music shop in town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been around forever.
sells instruments and records and 8-tracks and
Alright, peace. I'm
He has
going
a
there.
huge collection of vinyl.
Dude, that'd probably be like my favorite
Still
fucking
does,
shop
actually.
to
I
go
love
to.
it. I love
Holy
it for
crap.
its expense and inconvenience.
I mean, he still does actually. It's really cool. I've got a record player at home and I love it.
Are we talking real life or?
Mhm.
Yeah, I have an 1800 watt Audio Technica.
I got a record. I got some
Yeah, it's
records at
phenomenal.
home, but I don't have a record player.
we joke about that all the time because they are both expensive and inconvenient.
My grandpa has the old wind
Oh,
up
the
one.
one wind up.
Oh,
Really?
pretty
I have
good.
a record that has
Nice.
the music from the first Bioshock on it.
Oh,
Because
dude.
it came with
that's
the
cool.
it came with the collector's edition for the second one
That's
when I bought it.
legit.
So I
That's
have
so
I have a
neat.
record. I'm
They
like,
have it for
I can't
Fallout
play
too.
this.
Yeah.
But I know my
Digging
aunt
spots.
actually has in California. She actually still has a record
So-
player, so I'm just gonna bring it one of these things.
The other day, Nathan was at a store and he found this audio record of a Doctor Who show.
Oh,
really? That's
And-
cool.
And in the picture he sent me, there was a Metallica album behind it. And he goes, "Look at what I found." And I go, "Oh, cool, a Metallica album."
Is that Master of Puppets? Yo.
Yeah, no, set.
Is that Andrew singing that?
No, I know. We have at home. We have this. It's a like the Edison box and like with the beeswax things.
Oh,
when you
really?
crank it, you go ding, ding, ding.
Okay, yeah, you got us all beat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We have the first sound in a bottle at the house.
Don't open the bottle, it'll
Yeah, if
escape.
you open it, you'll hear disappear.
It's like opening the Ark of the Covenant, you just melt.
Some guys screaming.
It's like the last bubble from SpongeBob. Do you remember that one?
It's literally Pandora's box.
It's the Big Bang. It just because that's apparently what black holes sound like.
Wait, really?
And right at the end of it, you hear, "Oh shit."
My mom's gonna kill me.
That's great.
All right, let's go over to the Radio Shack.
Yep.
Robot parts.
Nope.
Dude, that sounds
All right,
sweet.
so
We'll do that. You can check out the sound.
Hey, can I head with you guys too? I need some new vinyls.
Yeah, you can go with him. We're gonna go.
Let's go together,
We have
nerd.
an important nerd business to take care of.
Yep.
If we separate next time, then
Schnick.
communicate.
Schnick.
all right, so you guys are gonna
You're
head over to
going.
Radio Shack. You're gonna
Ham.
go
Steven that malt, and then I'm gonna go to the bookshop.
give. Okay,
I'm gonna go with her to give Steven the malt.
okay. When you guys get back to the comic shop, he's not there, and you see all of his D&D stuff sitting on the counter, and Kent's going through it and putting price tags on it.
Oh
Actually, that doesn't affect me very much. I'm new
What's
in town.
going
I
on.
don't play D&D, so
Setting
zero
it
effect on my life.
Where'd he go?
What is this?
Did he go home?
I think he went home.
Okay, well,
So we're huffing it to Steven's house then.
I'm gonna be like, not selling his stuff. He's just having a mental breakdown. You do not sell his stuff. So you see me grab the
He's
stuff.
all-
It's like,
he's all-
no.
He's only upset because we just lost Jake. He's the.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm gonna put Steven's stuff in my backpack and I'm like, no. And we're gonna go over to his house and bring him his malt because we did get him a malt and it's starting to melt.
Dude, I'm sure you guys are probably drinking it.
No,
I-
we had our own malts.
Alright.
Plus, I don't like strawberry malts.
So you guys are heading over to his place.
Records.
What's Colin doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is Ashley doing?
What?
I don't know. I'm probably just following everyone.
We got called into the
But we're
bunker
splitting
the other
up
day
right
because
now.
there was a tornado and somebody fucking took a super unflattering picture of me and made it look
We've
like
got a group
fucking
going to
rap
Radio
album
Shack
cover.
and a group going to Steven's house.
And so it is
Well,
killing me in
the
there right
music
now.
store.
Looking at people's comments are-
So, are you gonna go to Steven's house or are you going to the music store?
Every time we post something, we always have those friends with you.
I might just hang out at the candy shop a little longer.
Okay.
He's sitting here like shit.
I'm still at candy shop reading my comic book.
Okay.
Dude, what a freaking nerd.
Reading your comic
Yeah,
shop.
no kidding.
Reading
You're in your
your
comic shop?
reading your comic book and milking your milkshake.
Superman. Really good life. How'd they find him dead with a comic book on his chest and an empty milkshake? That's the way I want to go.
Goals, man.
Yeah.
Goals.
Noise.
Different from
And Action Comics #1.
I used to have my old house had a
Destroyed
in
and
the edge of
fallen
my
apart.
yard, and that's where I would
He's
drink
number
beer and
11.
read my comics. That was a number of
Because we
times where I
break
woke up.
And you've memorized
Beer on my
this
belly
thing
like a
million
drunk
reads
little
about
otter.
me.
Alright, so you guys get over to the music shop.
Uh-huh.
You
Need to
see
start
kind of
searching.
a tall guy there. He's kind of balding a little bit.
Is his name Nate?
Damn, what is it?
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Yes.
His name is Mr. Smith.
But he's got kind of long hair.
Far out, man.
Long hair, but
Balding on
it's
top?
Balding on
Like,
top.
yeah.
He can
the
take
whole-
the.
Like if he had a
he can
yarmulke,
take
it
the
would
rain
fit
brush
perfectly
to
there.
her.
Does he have like the yellow hippie glasses?
You've probably been in there several times. Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, does he have the yellow hippie glasses too?
Oh, so he's like a full-on wavy gravy.
Oh, my type of man.
You notice he's still wearing bell bottoms, even though they
Yeah.
kind of have a style.
Dude.
They would have a style like 20 years ago.
Ashton.
I want to roll to see if I
Bell
smell
bottom.
patchouli.
There's disco music going
Does it smell
on.
like pot in there? It probably
He's playing
does.
disco music in the shop as you guys walk in.
Oh my god. Did we just tell him, shut that shit off?
Isn't disco dead in 85?
Yeah, come on, man. Get
No,
with the
there were
times.
still people hanging on to that one.
Are you serious?
Really?
There are still people hanging on to
There
it.
is still people out there.
I'm actually
hanging on to
surprised that
Oh
it
my
hasn't
God.
come back. You know, because the music is.
Dude, everything
sim-
comes back.
It's not as popular here, but it's super popular in Europe right now.
Is it?
Old
Disco.
discotheque music, it's super popular in Europe, especially in Germany. They either like our old rock or they like our discotheque.
No, they're really into the
The Hoff.
no, well that like digital
EDM.
well not really EDM, but like retro digital, like the soundtrack to like the Terminator
Yeah.
remix stuff like
Ooh.
that.
Electronic.
Like Carpenter Brute and stuff like that.
That music's kind of cool.
So, what would you guys like to hear then?
Metallica?
Play some AC/DC, man.
You always ask
don't
that when you
have-
come
Dude,
in
that
here.
shit is good. It
I
is
have
fire.
Queen, I have
You know, your
Rush,
parents are gonna get
I
mad at me if they
have-
come in here and hear you listen. to
Hotel
it.
California.
Real
Yeah.
quick.
Ooh. Alright, I'll agree with that
I'm
one.
new.
That one's good.
Let's listen to
Does that happen?
Metallica.
85?
Alright, I'll go with Metallica. That sounds cool.
Fine. He goes over and gets a Metallica album and he puts it on the record.
Good
player.
choice, new kid.
It's Nick.
This wouldn't have been
Hi, Nick.
Thank you.
appropriate.
My name's Lydia. It's nice to meet you.
Yep.
Alright, so you
Internet
guys
music.
start filtering through the records.
I'll push shop over.
I feel like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
a Sheldon in
Rather
this
know what
scenario
he
because
is,
I'm
like-
gonna go up to see.
We have this little guy we
I
found.
need- I get it. You're upset.
Basically,
I need you to feel
dead.
better by Tuesday so we
Yeah,
can finish our
looks
deeds
like
session.
well, search
You should
for
start
it
reading
now.
one.
Oh, you sell that kind of part?
You have to knock them into
Yeah,
like
I can
300
order
times.
it.
Like,
I don't have really
Steven.
stock, but I can order it
Jacobs.
for you.
How much would it cost? How much does that cost to order?
Shouldn't be that much.
I am the weird kid.
Yes.
Alright,
Time frame
so
appropriate.
he takes you towards the back of the store where all the components and stuff are.
Yeah.
I have a whole playlist
And
dedicated
you
to
see
my
that there's like
character. It's got
one
130
wall
songs.
that has like all kinds of transistors and wires and cables, and there are a few chips on there, but not much.
Right.
He's also got some kits where people can like test circuits.
Could we make sure all the circuits, like, it would
This is good stuff.
work to make sure, like, if we put the circuit board in, would it, like,
You know what the code is off of the chip?
Oh, really?
sort of, yeah?
Okay, so if you hand him the chip, there's usually a code on it,
Gotcha.
and he can look that up in their catalog.
Gotcha. Cool.
Not a computer, but a
Right,
catalog.
right.
A literal book.
Huge
Like the
ass
shop
book.
order catalog.
It's like a
Alright.
3,000 page.
It's like
Catalog.
the maintenance shop where they have all like to look for their parts. They still have one of those catalogs.
Oh yeah, like at the auto repair center.
It's like a phone book from Des Moines.
Oh my god.
And I'm not.
It's a brick.
We still have those.
Would that need like a
You have one every year, yeah.
I see the maintenance.
He's
guy
looking
A lot of
through
old
it.
gun-
He
a lot of old
eventually
gunsmiths don't like
finds
to
it.
use the internet because tinfoil hats.
He
So
says
we still send out
Yeah.
catalogs.
it'll be $10. It'll be here Thursday.
Gotcha. I'll say I have $5 now for my allowance, and I'll give you the rest when it comes in. Would that work?
Give me a charm roll.
Attaboy.
Charm?
Start crying.
I'm going to assist.
Yeah.
My robot
Fine
is
charm.
I know what I want.
Heart? What? Charm?
Yeah.
Maybe if you was like
Oh
10
no,
or
everybody
something.
needs it.
Okay, well,
What?
maybe let me try.
bird,
something.
I know.
Yeah, you can do it. He can help too.
Okay.
Or he can do the volunteer better.
She's doing
Charm.
a specific album.
Yeah,
Heart
I
charm.
got 4.
Yeah,
He
so I'll
does not
assist
have
you with that.
So how are you assisting?
Help fix my little
Puppy
butt.
dog eyes.
Oh. Oh.
Then
Wait, how much
try-
is it?
Huh?
How much is all this?
$10.
You can pay me back and I'll just give it a 5.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do
Could
that.
have intimidated me. Don't make me bring my brothers and
Oh,
sisters in
Yeah.
here.
You gotta go for it because you got the money.
There's a million of us.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.
What'd you end up buying?
The
We-
fix
got-
this guy.
We found this sweet robot bird in the junkyard.
Oh,
We're
dude,
gonna
that
fix
sounds
it up.
badass.
We got all the parts.
We don't know yet, maybe.
You see
Teach
him
the
pull
I don't know.
this
I don't know what a robot
large
egg does. but I'm gonna find
metallic
out.
box and it's got receipts in it, and he starts writing out the receipt.
Teach the robot bird.
and it
Hell yeah.
pulls
Start drinking,
off the
too.
carbon copy version and hands it to you.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Cigarette in the robot bird's
can I
mouth.
find a
Totally
specific album?
pointless, and I love
Give
it.
me an investigation check.
Shit, would it just be investigation?
You're like
It's mine
13.
to
It's
So
fine to investigate.
Okay. Oh shit.
why did you teach a robot bird to
Too
smoke?
bad you didn't bring your
You're like
sister. She could
13.
have found it for you.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay, I don't find it.
Yep.
Fudge. I wanted to find it. I was looking for Bon Jovi.
Alright, so you guys are headed over to Stevie's. When you get there, you knock on the door, and his mother, Mary Ann, answers the door.
Is Steven home?
She has this huge fro on.
Did she not let disco die either?
Did she not let disco die?
We're not phased. Is Steven home?
And you hear country music playing in the,
Oh
in the house.
no.
My ears, they're bleeding. Just what is this devil music?
I hear the trailer coming.
Yeah, Hannah's just asking, is Steven home?
Yeah, he's upstairs in his room and he won't come out. He's upset about something. Won't tell me
It's
what it is.
Jake from our group, he was the kid who was found dead in the park.
Oh god.
Seriously, no subtlety between anybody here. Holy
We're
crap.
kids in the 80s, we're not really
Hey, you know that
subtle.
kid you know? Dead as hell.
Yeah, right. Dead as a doorknob.
They were really close friends.
I know, we were all really close.
Yeah, this music's gonna make me really
He was
sad.
over here all the time.
Well, it's
Steven
It's
got
not.
rid of
It's
all
about
his
getting-
D&D
getting
stuff. We
drunk
wanted
in
to
front of
bring
a
it back
church
to him.
lady.
Oh shit, never mind. Okay.
Give it here.
I also got
Come
him
gather round, people. Wherever you're wrong.
I'll take it up to him.
Yeah, Holly Golightly and the Brokoffs is against. See.
Oh, he gave up everything, didn't he?
Yeah.
I wonder if one of them.
I'll let him know. I don't think he wants to see anybody right now.
I don't blame him. Should we go find everybody else?
Ooh, you could be interrogating the robot in the candy shop.
Ted is literally attached to the wall is the thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way he killed that kid.
So the two of you, over at Cunningham's,
I'm giving half a Jesus.
it's not quite that kind of country music. More like Hank Williams,
Ooh, nice.
Some Loretta Lynn.
and she's
Tammy
also
Wynette.
a huge Elvis Presley fan.
Ooh, dude, who isn't though?
Seriously.
For real.
Was Sweet Home Alabama?
I know I'm wrong, I just never got into it.
Oh. Oh, sweet.
She's into the other spirits.
Also really good.
Oh, well now we're getting into my territory.
Like, ooh, this is my jam.
I do Man from the South, yes.
Give me some dueling
Colin
banjos.
Gems are my jam.
Elvira, I think, is my favorite.
What's better
Classic
than
rock.
dueling banjos?
Yeah.
You guys see Peter from Booklada come in, just like you did the other day.
I was listening to this earlier
And
today.
Teddy puts the brown lunch bag up on the counter, and Peter comes in and he takes it and starts to work out.
Any comics for me?
You have some at the store?
Fun fact. Every single person in the Southeast likes Creedence Clearwater Revival.
He's like,
You ever find yourself in a tough spot? It's a good thing.
Give me all your
good.
Yeah.
Give me all your money. I like CCR.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, you're good to go. Then you guys become instant friends.
I still want your money, but okay.
Yeah, they're pretty bitching, but seriously, give me that
Yeah.
cash.
I was gonna stab you, I'm not now, but I still need that money.
after you give him like, see you next week?
Yeah, right. I'll give you $5.
I'll be free on Tuesday.
Right. 6 o'clock.
Corner of 5th and Main.
I got a problem with your friend. Oh yeah, what you guys do? He robbed me. He robbed me.
And we just hung out and listened to Knights in White Satin. It was really
We had a bro moment.
Same time next week, you'll take my money.
Alright, so Colin, what do you got?
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? The brown bag.
What's in the box?
You're asking Teddy what's in the bag?
Mhm.
It's his food.
It's his
Wait,
usual.
robots eat?
He comes in here and gets supper every day.
Is he a regular?
Yeah.
Like the robot?
No, the guy who runs the book shop.
Oh.
His name's Peter.
I do not understand robots.
Yeah, right.
What's so hard? They do one specific thing most of the time. They don't eat. They
You go find everyone, Clark.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're all just kind of converging back downtown.
Or you can head out to your hideout.
Yeah.
Probably.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, probably head there.
We're gonna wander around. till we
Bring the
find
new
him.
kids to our hideout.
Paradise.
Because I don't think you guys been to the hideout, have you?
I literally just met all of you today.
Have you been to the hideout?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He met us all, talked
Yesterday.
shit to most of us.
I'm probably
punched
sitting
me.
on the swings outside the hideout reading a book.
Okay.
What a great guy.
Alright.
Yeah,
Best
that's a good
friend.
idea. Yeah, it's a great
So you
idea.
guys converge on the
His fist is my
hideout,
best
which is
friend.
basically a jungle gym at the middle school.
He makes you feel any better. Won't let anyone else do it to you.
He's that old-fashioned bully, like, you want some knuckle sandwich?
Or like he'll tie your arms, well, hold your arms
the
together.
good old
See,
days of the
uncle.
swirly.
About to get a Hertz donut.
That's just another punching right there.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Alright, so you've all gathered at the hideout.
So what's the hideout?
It's a jungle gym at the middle school.
Alright, so you know the big bubble thing that they have at Davis? Where like
This
the
is a
clear
really lame
sides?
hideout.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We're young kids.
Is this during the summer?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's late, mid-August. It's a couple of weeks before school starts.
God damn it.
Do you don't like school?
No, I love school.
Dude, who likes school?
I'm in competition for being the best in class. Or the best at school. Smartest
That's best
kid.
of being a nerd. Oh shit.
Who's the yellow one? Her?
Yeah,
You're gonna lose.
that's one of my things. I'm the smartest in school, but so is she. So.
I'm older than
But
you though, so I'm
it's
probably
not
the smartest in
answer.
my grade and you're the smartest in your grade.
She's older though, so she knows more than me. But
Probably shouldn't have too much music so that YouTube doesn't.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
We'll bleep out all the music.
Alright. Just please out our
In
voice.
fairness, most of those guys are dead. Oh, that counts.
does that count, YouTube?
So, me and him are, to the best of our ability, trying to figure out the bird.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm making fun of the hideout.
Sure.
You're just like-
Have we arrived at the hideout yet?
The little black cloud of negativity, and I
Yeah,
love you.
probably. Yeah,
I don't know if I'm
first
liking
one's
that
there,
now.
Like,
What?
I was probably just sitting on the swings reading the book.
Become
Yeah.
pedantic.
Everybody's at
Yeah.
everybody's arrived at the
Okay,
hideout
So
now.
I give my new friend a proper greeting and show him around the clubhouse.
And fancy.
We
This
turn in a
is where
circle
I
and then
cry.
we're done. Tour's done
This is
because
where
it's not
they
that big of a
cry.
clubhouse.
I'm sitting on the swings reading a Nancy Drew book.
There you go.
You're always happy, aren't you?
Well, what time of day is it right now?
At this point, it's probably early afternoon.
It's too damn hot. That's what it is right now.
Right?
Right? Yeah.
I feel bad.
Do we not have a tropical snow or like an ice? Oh yeah.
More
duh.
than a denim.
I don't know though. The hideout's probably roasting if we're just in
Oh,
that
God.
plastic
Your legs
thing
are
with
gonna
all
get
the
so
bubbles.
burned,
Sound like a
man.
paper fan.
Short.
It is kind of warm in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Pants.
cut off.
Plus,
I
like,
gotta cut
all of
out
us
that.
are hemmed in there.
When you said denim cutoffs, I thought you meant Daisy Dukes.
Oh
So
no!
I thought this whole time
No.
you were being a hard ass in Daisy Dukes.
Oh my god.
Which
I
added
kind
like
of
another level to
I
it.
kind of want to draw that though. Oh my god.
Oh, Daisy Duke.
Drawing some Daisy.
Yeah, no.
Still a denim jacket. But
It's gotta be
also
the bright, like light blue.
just lobster legs.
No. I got a denim vest at the cutoff.
Oh. That's right.
And then you have metallic.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, that makes way more
That's
sense.
more appropriate.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
No, I got pants.
Now I can see how your character's a bully.
Right. Well, no, like I thought part of it was like, man, maybe he's angry he has to wear the Daisy Dukes all the time. Maybe that's like part of the character's like,
No, it's
Mythos,
because my
okay.
dad's never home. My mom's an alcoholic.
oh, okay. Yeah, I was lost.
Hey,
All right, we'll
depressing
go with that.
childhood.
She probably wears the Daisy.
Right.
Oh no!
I feel so bad. Like my mom died, but at least she's not addicted to
asshole.
drugs or an alcoholic.
Yeah, right. Welcome to our world.
It's not too bad when you realize like she's either sleeping all day and then up all night where you're sleeping, or like if she is awake, she's now just throwing crap out into rooms and bottles.
Is it part of the game?
I'm never home.
Parents are like dysfunctional. Like everybody here sent out a package.
I think everybody's gonna want a
okay.
badge.
Cool, nice.
It's what makes the character.
If it makes you feel any better, my dad's a really stand-up guy. He's a pretty good guy.
Same.
I like him a lot.
Agreed.
You got my dad in trouble.
But he did. Oh, that's not my problem.
I know.
You should probably not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Breaking the law is bad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, what was that?
Nothing.
That's probably what Lydia's doing. Like, oh god, it's terrible.
My dad's in jail for
Yeah.
money laundering
Yeah.
from the college. Yeah.
You should use Bitcoin. That's. I mean, don't.
That's a solid investment, right?
Hell yeah.
You
It
know,
hasn't been
Colt,
invented yet.
Yeah.
Oh man.
His
In the
Ashton.
future, there'll
He's
be
literally
Bitcoin.
Ashton Kutcher.
You're literally Ashton Kutcher.
He's
Pretty much.
literally Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty meta.
So,
So meta.
are we gonna figure out the kid with the no hand?
I think
Or
we're
are we
good.
just gonna let the authorities handle that one?
I think we should let the authorities handle that one.
Yeah. Did we ever find the? You think we're gonna
Yeah,
get
and I don't want to risk getting killed.
like while I'm turning a screwdriver? You think we're gonna get any resolution on where that creature went?
Maybe we can always
Maybe
go
you fix
check
the
again.
bird, then he can fly up there and check for us.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know, we're working on fixing the bird here.
Like
It's
the
not
character?
exactly science.
Red
Maybe I could play
reminds me
too.
of the dude from Thor Ragnarok. It's like, oh, we're about to start a revolution. Let's get on this big ship and get out of here. You want to come?
Craig!
We put out pamphlets, but nobody showed up.
Ellen!
Yeah.
Stupid ghost.
I'm gonna do something out of character, and I'm gonna put my comic book away. Tell everyone that we need to try and find this creature.
Whoa! Dude, I've never seen your
So, like,
razor
the room
before.
quiet.
Holy crap.
Wow!
You really are nerdy.
Like, holy
Comic book, I've
crap!
seen it without the comic book because he used to play in D&D with us sometimes.
I've seen your face without a comic book and I punched it.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
Wow, your face doesn't look like my fist.
awkward.
It's
You
like
do
the
have
size
a bit of
his
a
fist.
bruise.
I was gonna say you got a little raccoon eye.
You
I got shiner.
You
Yeah.
need a band-aid? I've got a
No,
few.
no, I'm good.
Dude, real men don't use band-aids. I hope you know that.
What? No, it's
YouTube, that's terrible medical advice. If you need a band-aid, just use one.
No, don't get me wrong, like, I don't use them, but I always find, like, people get hurt, and it's always good to have them on you. Because
Dude,
they
just
might
use
need
a
'em.
leaf, man. They're cool, right?
Until it's poison ivy.
That's super
That's-
dangerous.
For wiping butts, isn't it?
It could be both.
No, that's toilet paper is for.
Yeah.
We must have the wrong idea then.
That's
Holy
that's
crap.
great.
But
I
I
don't
know
understand what
you
you
can
avoid.
It's not weird, right? I carry around band-aids. It's not weird, right?
No.
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
People tend to get hurt around me.
Yeah.
I
Or you
tend to
tend
get
to
hurt.
hurt
I
them.
hurt myself, so.
He's
you know.
a nice
I'm not gonna
boy.
lie.
He'll beat you up and then give you band-aids.
Put some peroxide on your brain.
The sour and sweet.
Now clean yourself up.
Yeah.
First
Sweet.
is sour.
Sour.
And then
Then
there's
sweet.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh my god.
I bet those later on in the future.
Dude, that's my favorite candy. That shit is good.
So yeah, we should do what Clark says.
And
Breaks
bring
nice
this.
for a lot here.
I think we should wait till we get the bird fixed to do that, though. It would help us a lot.
Do you need any help with
Do I
that?
have any idea? Is there any way that I can kind of tell about
I can
how
play music
long
for inspiration.
the bird, like a bard?
It's called concentration. And I like you would make it physical.
Is there any way that I can kind
There's a
of?
reason I have to.
What's up? Hi, I'm Mrs. Red. It was raining and I wanted to see if you wanted to ride home
Oh,
since you were biking.
Is it raining?
It's not.
Is it?
The minute I got out of the car, it
It
stopped
stopped?
raining.
Sure.
So it was wasted by the time I didn't say
Cool.
hi
I
anyway.
appreciate it. All right. Random encounter.
So you don't get a ride.
A wild female will do this.
Right?
Well, time to fix that tractor again.
Yeah. Is there any way that I can like roll to kind of see or guess about how far along we are on this bird, or whether we should just go like save a human life or whatever?
Yeah, give me a tinkering roll.
Then he said Thursday.
He's
right?
weighing the options.
Right? A fake bird or
You
an
can add
actual
your,
person?
Add him to that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Your
about that.
multi-tool.
Can that bird smoke sweet
I totally
cigarettes?
forgot.
Yes, I
I
don't
need
fucking
2 more
care
dice
about
then.
it.
All right, you guys ready for another incredibly high dice roll where I get into
Yeah.
those sixes? Yeah, me too.
You got one.
That is a lot of ones. Okay, but yeah, no, I did get a 6.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
One single
Yay,
six out of
man.
all those.
Single
Yeah,
six.
holy crap.
Wow.
Hey man, it's a 6.
So it definitely looks fixable, but
Uh-huh.
you're gonna have to get that chip.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go do the thing with the life.
The what?
The life?
Let's go save real people.
Like
Dude,
your
how
life?
do we gonna save real people?
So, should we...
We'll
What's
figure it
looking
out.
at?
Superman
We're gonna-
always figures it out.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, are we gonna be like your
Creation.
Superman?
I'll
We're
add
gonna
your
swoop
Alright.
down from the sky?
time in
Yeah. It's been a while
You
since I
stay.
had to make one.
I'll go.
What's that reference from? What?
I ain't doing
It
it.
didn't come out in the 80s, so.
Yeah, exactly, see?
Alright, so you guys are gonna go
You make that
try
movie.
to
And it's
find the preacher. Is
And then
We're going back to the woods. I don't think we're gonna try and go back to the other place for a while.
okay.
I think we've done a lot today.
We've been
What time is it?
productive.
You've encountered a lot of things.
It is... Oh, you mean in-game or right now?
No, in game.
In game,
Oh,
think he
I
said
thought
it
you
was,
meant
like,
right now.
early afternoon.
Yeah, it's early afternoon.
So we must have waken
Cheer.
up like really early.
Yeah,
I
really.
mean, church is done
I
really
never-
early.
I never get this much done in an actual day, so
Yeah,
just,
right?
I have no,
Right?
Holy
This
crap.
is really
I have no way
suspicious.
to
This
judge.
is
I mean,
too
we're
nice.
kids, so we've got that boundless,
Yeah, on the,
youthful energy.
Right.
Dude, I wish I still had that. Holy crap.
Right.
Alright, so you guys are heading back out into the woods.
cool.
Okay.
Any wolves?
Wolf protection.
Can we try to get back to the spot where
Yeah,
we lost
skateboard.
the pat? Probably the
Smack
patch.
one in the face with it.
Yeah, that's-
Or
'cause
guitar.
The path that you guys saw
Did not
last
mean to
time
say it that way.
wasn't too far into the woods
Making fun
from
of me, man.
from the highway.
I swear to God, I'm not.
In which direction they went into?
I'm sorry, that just like comes out.
Alright, where
Like
the patch
actual
is.
players.
Yeah. Like, see if it's
Give me an investigation check.
investigation.
You want me to do that?
Are you gonna try to assist me? Yeah.
What's your investigate? 'Cause I get
5.
I get 7 dice for
I'll
investigate.
assist you then.
I'll do
Yeah, Adam's the support kid.
3.
I'm more of a tech
I'm gonna
guy.
also add my magnifying glass.
Well, he's got a lot. No. Yeah, what do you got here?
I have I tech and mighty too. I have.
Yeah, you got a lot of mine stuff. Yeah, a lot of mine stuff. Like, chicken mine.
I can run really fast.
3.
That's all I got.
That's a good one though.
3 6s, Steven.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Found what your ones were.
That's yeah.
That averages
Are we
out.
looking for a priest and you rolled 3 6s? Bad form.
So you guys had made your way out in
I
the
need a
woods to
Catholic
where
priest.
you had found the patch, the Boy Scout patch, and kind of looking around, you do see some prints in the
dirt.
They don't appear to be those of an animal.
They look like shoe tracks.
They look like shoe tracks.
I say we follow these.
How far apart are they? Do they seem like they're steady, or they feel like they're frantic from each
Good
other?
question.
It seems like they're frantic.
Do they seem like they're adult-sized feet?
I mean, these kids the scouts that we saw were older than us.
Yeah.
Weren't they in like high school? I think.
Okay.
I feel like we should go the direction they're not heading first. Because whatever, since it was frantic, they
They
would.
would be back to the road.
Oh, would be?
Yeah.
So, felonies?
Yeah, let's commit some
Looking like-
felonies. That's fun.
I say we just follow.
When
the
they
prints
mean
and
when
see
they
where
say
it goes.
felonies,
Yeah.
what they really mean is like normal kid stuff. It's just a
Yeah.
word that they use here.
So
It's something
I
fancy.
do want to point out that I am the son of a cop.
Yeah.
Are you doing
And
this in
you-
game or out of game?
And you,
Yeah. Okay.
and you're all admitting to doing some felonies.
No, it's just
No,
slang.
no.
See, here's my biggest
It
problem.
was pretend.
My
It's just
biggest
shit that
problem
kids
is
do.
you didn't invite me.
Oh hell yeah, man! Let's go.
We're
Like,
just
We're inviting you now.
Alright, so you guys are following the tracks.
Yep.
come on,
Okay.
down with people, down with power.
that's right.
Down with the man.
Damn the man. No offense.
Not taking.
If the
Damn
man's your
man, don't tell my
dad.
dad.
You're right.
So you guys follow the tracks for a good 20 to 30 minutes or so, and as you come around kind of the top of a wooded hill, you are confronted by Lisa Tanner and 3 of the Boy Scouts.
Bird watching crew?
You guys out here play.
These guys are definitely making crystal meth out here.
Are you out here to look ugly?
You little kids should probably be heading back home.
Wow, look
We
at all the
are-
hostility.
We're out here playing superheroes.
An old lady like you probably shouldn't be in the nursing home.
That's really
Tony,
good advice,
you
man.
just need
We'll
to-
take that
How
right
old is
away.
she? Real quick, how old is this lady?
She is in her early 20s.
Yeah, cool. An old lady like you shouldn't be out in the nursing home.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna back up and go the other way from this conflict.
Do I see any more footprints behind them, or
When she is laughing at you, she kind of strokes her face, and it looks like she has really long fingernails that have
Probably
been,
clip those, huh?
that have been sharpened to a point.
Oh.
oh, so it's like the new nail fad where it's the fake nails
Bet you
points.
wish I had a rifle now.
Dude, we could be
Scared
shit
me.
ever if we wanted.
We do have
You
superior
heard me,
numbers.
I've got
We're just-
evidence.
We're just playing superheroes. Like, we can,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Play
I'm
with
playing
Dad's a
as.
cop.
You're the villain.
You
Yeah.
guys get a sense that there's something off with her. You can see that she's kind of sweating a little bit, and so are the Boy Scouts.
What's
They
your
just commit murder. Oh my god.
Wait, what's
stop.
the-
If I
I want
go
to join the Boy
what's her-
Scouts.
Oh no!
Lisa
Dude, you're
Tanner.
11.
So,
Joke about
real
train on
quick,
tracks.
Miss Tanner, if you do by chance harm me in any sort of way, I will go to my father and you will be arrested.
My father will hear about this.
I'm not frightened by your father.
You should be.
He can be an asshole, but
If by chance that I go around the corner and I see anything indecent, I feel like it's also kind of illegal. See, you guys are all sweating over here, so
You're threatening her in the middle of the woods.
yeah.
Like,
I know.
not a strong position.
I'm a ballsy
Wow.
kid.
You won't even
Lot
make
of
it to your
bluff.
father.
A
Like.
lot of bluff on this one.
I'm not bluffing. I'm ballsier now.
Well, the bluff is that you you are pretending like she couldn't just kill you and leave you by the tracks, so that would just be the end of it.
Who's the strongest one here? I go with strength.
She's got her army of Boy Scouts.
Probably red.
4.
Yeah,
Full
probably
body.
right.
We're for.
What are we doing? Force?
Yeah.
Oh, force? I got no force.
Oh, I've got no force either.
5.
That's the. Alright.
You roll 5? Oh, I roll
Yeah.
4.
I've got 4.
I have 6 move.
Damn.
Yeah, I can throw weight. What you need?
I have 6
Oh,
for
I got 6
I'm
moves too.
I'm contemplating something. Because,
I also don't like conflict like this.
Right. I mean, I guess
Gentle-
Scott would
gentle
be the
giant.
best one for this, and that's the issue.
So he's like the Iron Man.
I mean, she's.
Does
She
she look
doesn't-
like
she doesn't-
deranged, or does she just look like she's like kind of a drugged out bully? There's a difference. Like, there's a
She
difference
looks like
between
she's
eyes.
drugged out.
Oh,
And
Can I try and like sneak away into like
I was
a
trying
patch,
to do
a
that.
patch of grass? Like
the Homer
that's still
Simpson.
relatively close, but disappearing into the bush.
Backing into a bush until you disappear.
Roll like Homer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
that is a sneak roll.
Is there any?
Hot point?
Yeah.
Are there? Well, there's rocks because it's train tracks.
Oh,
But are
wait,
there any
I
like
need them more.
sticks or railroad spikes or
Yeah.
heavy
I'll use
things?
There's probably a branch or something around.
Use a left point.
Yeah,
I've got
kind
one
of
more.
edge towards that
Can't get on
branch,
this too.
if that's a thing. I want to like not like walk over to the branch, but like slowly back towards the branch in case I need to
Okay.
throw lumber up somebody's head.
Yeah, you see a branch that you
Sure.
can
Yeah, I'm gonna move that way.
So you gonna go?
You guys need to leave.
I do.
Ah, she's not, because when the force leaves.
I want to punch you in the face so bad right now.
I
Hey,
do
so
what I
you
always
said
do when
you
I'm
weren't.
nervous.
You said
I
you
know.
weren't gonna let
That's why I
anyone
said I
touch him.
want to.
Can
Boys,
try
I
and-
think our uninvited guests need an invitation to leave.
Wait, this isn't your force.
Can I imitate a
The
wolf howl?
force is freedom.
Maybe they're
Can I
fake.
imitate a wolf howl?
Sure.
Are you Faye? Do you live in this forest?
Last thing of this forest was open so that we could go play.
I'm gonna
This is
tell an
private
adult.
property.
So what do I
Yeah.
what do I roll for
To
that?
who?
This is private property. This
Oh.
isn't like an open park forest.
Dude, if
Oh,
it's private
this is
property,
like-
then why is she
This
here?
is like somebody's like back 40
We don't have a leg to stand
farmland
on.
forest.
Is it hers?
You don't know.
Is it yours?
No.
No,
Or are you? You're
We
trespassing.
have
And
permission
we're all
to be
criminals
there.
again.
We are the Wildlife Club.
The Wildlife Club.
Wildlife schmild.
What do I roll? What do I roll?
That was short.
To...
Yeah, right.
I'll let you do that without a
They're the
roll.
Let's Set Grass on Fire Club.
Yeah, right. Or let's murder people.
I mean, unless you really want to, then it would be a
I mean,
charm
you
roll.
successfully imitated one last time, so
That was one of my favorite parts of the video.
Oh, that sounds like our friends are coming.
Hey,
What do we,
guys,
do we hear?
I've got some bad news. I think she might be a witch. Or a bitch. Either or.
A witch bitch.
I
We should just get out of here and go
It's
tell
a big
ourselves.
yeah.
She laughs as she hears you guys say
Because
that.
You know
you
what's not
cannot
crazy?
treat children like
Lazy.
this.
Hannah's just kind of freaking out a little bit.
Wait, is
Dude,
magic
I'm not
also in
fucking
this game?
scared.
No.
I don't think so, no.
She does sound like a witch now, like that's out there.
Yeah, right?
So.
She's cooking children back at the camp.
Oh god, we have some
You
oh,
want to leave.
She was a little bit more hostile than usual.
She steps a little bit closer to you, and there's a tree next to her now, and she takes her claws and she runs it down the bark, and you can see that she is making some serious gouges in the bark of the
Is
tree.
Okay, she breaks a nail.
Is she a
Can I
robot?
laugh?
Okay, that's
You're right.
serious. That would seriously hurt my fingers
Yeah.
if
Is
I
she a
did that
robot?
because that's wood shards going
Is she a
underneath my
robot?
nail beds. Like that would hurt.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a
Dude,
good
She's
thought.
fucked
Like,
up.
She's on
what?
something.
She's
She
a
might be a
robot?
robot.
Oh,
Or
shoot.
a robot witch.
A robot witch bitch.
I think she's just
Revolutionary.
I just want to point out my mom hits me every day. You can't really do anything that hurts me anymore.
I think she's twigging.
Seems.
I mean, if
looks like
she's a
Mom, but
robot,
she's
I'm pretty sure
twinging.
she could.
Yeah, I should know. I've seen Mom when she's pretty fucked up, so.
Give me an empathize check,
Can I do
which
one?
is a mind
Ooh,
check.
empathy.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, sweet.
Mine.
I'm actually pretty good at that.
Am I good?
I got
I mean, it's one of the key
the no,
skills.
I have-
the no empathy.
I've got 4.
I got several.
Use a left point.
I'm the Jeffrey Dahmer recipe.
Alright. Oh, I got it. Hey.
I got it.
I got it.
I think everybody got it.
Alright,
Oh, you guys
so
are.
she is definitely flesh and blood.
Let's see if I can fail this.
She's not robotic,
Empathy.
but she is definitely on some sort of narcotic.
Lady, are you on like meth or something?
And looking at the 3 Boy Scouts, so are they. And whatever it is, it has
Enhance their abilities?
Yeah.
it seems like that if they were to like go to blows with you, they
Yeah.
could do some
I'm not-
serious damage.
Well, not only that,
we
they're
should-
also older than us.
We should get out of here. I ain't trying to scrap with a whole bunch of tweakers. We really, we gotta bounce.
I scrap with enough tweakers at home.
I'm
Yeah.
scared. Let's just go.
All right. I think collectively we're gonna cheese it.
Ooh, that sounds really good, right? I want cheese. Jesus.
I will
We'll get
keep,
it. Don't worry. Don't come down.
I will keep an eye on the back, make sure nothing
Bacon
else
and a
happens.
biscuit?
Chicken and biscuits.
So you guys are stepping away. You're
We're
hiding.
booking it.
Did he just?
I'm not gonna win a 4-on-1 fight, so I'm backing up.
Okay.
I was hoping these guys would run that too.
Against
Talking
guys-
all that smack and then we leave and he's like, wait a minute!
Hey, the one that carries the baseball bat isn't here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I talk a lot of smack, expecting back up. Come on.
Dude, she needs
Yeah,
one cigarette real bad
I mean-
now. Oh my god.
Let's get out of here.
She just,
Up, up,
like,
and away.
Lights one up, like,
All of you.
power
Yeah.
smokes it.
You see her turn to the Boy Scouts.
Nuke is a thing.
Go have some fun.
I will book it.
Can we just run? The
And
heck?
you see the 3 of them take out a small vial and pass it around between them, and they take something out of it and put it in their mouths.
What if they are the wolves?
And then
Oh
the 3 of them take off their shirts,
Oh, they're getting weird.
They're
All right,
werewolves.
keep going.
Oh my
And
god.
start kind of running
Jacob,
after the rest of your
Oh,
friends.
sweet Jesus, it's
And
Shia LaBeouf.
And they're kind of
Actual cannibal
it
Shia
looks
LaBeouf.
like they're kind of
Regular
flanking.
Tuesday night, Shia LaBeouf. So, did I miss that they got werewolf drugs?
One of them is like
You
running
have just
behind your
decapitated
group,
Shia LaBeouf.
kind of shadowing your group, and the other 2 are kind of moving out and around.
They're like velociraptors.
They're on that shit. Arrow.
I make a
Oh, God.
very
Yeah.
Vertigo.
They're on Vertigo.
uh,
I was gonna say nuke, but yeah.
I make a
Yeah,
very
future
loud wolf call. Another howl
Oh boy.
Like, try to intimidate them.
to try and get you guys to move faster.
Oh, I was gonna say, if they're drugged out, they're not gonna give 2 shits about
You
a
see
wolf
her
howl.
kind of turn around and look,
That's why.
I'd be looking them up.
and the other 3 howl back.
What the? What is wrong with them?
They're on wolf meth.
I,
As you guys are heading back to the road, you hear
right
the
back there.
sounds of howling coming from all around you.
I pick up my pace. I'm like,
nothing against you guys, but I'm a fucking bucket as fast as I can go.
Okay, you guys run back to the road.
I hop on my bike and I'm pedaling as fast as I
And
can
you
out of
guys
there.
hop on your bikes.
Nope, skateboard, let's go.
Say.
Okay, and you start heading down the road.
People on the
You are a
bikes
little
just take
concerned
off,
that
and we're like,
Colin. that-
Wait, guys, where's Ashton?
Nope, don't care.
I'm not. He's a friend. Gotta go back for him.
he disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nope.
I gotta go back for him. I can't leave.
His little Tikes car is still sitting there empty along the road.
Oh shit. Hey man,
I don't wanna
what?
wig you
Sean,
out,
what's your character's
but
name again?
I'm sure
Ed?
we're more.
Yeah. We gotta go back. He's like actually not
I gotta
in
go back. He's a friend. Can't leave a friend behind.
Let's go.
You guys are going back.
Yeah, dude,
I
he's
can't
actually
leave
nice
a
to
friend
me.
You guys
behind.
are going back to the woods.
I'll guard his car.
You know what? I have a feeling they do something good someday, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Stupid feeling.
I'm going back.
Come on,
to
man.
Ashton,
You wanna live
ready to
forever?
look After him.
Okay,
I don't want to die yet.
you
I'm gonna
turn
pull out
I'm
my
gonna
knife.
head back to
and
the
start
edge of the
whittling up
woods
the
and I'm gonna start
sticks.
calling
Oh,
his
shit.
name.
What is Ashton doing at this point?
Again.
Probably gonna try and like get back to where I know our bikes and stuff
All
are.
right, so give me a
But-
sneak roll.
He's freaking
If
the
you
fuck
fail this, they will catch you.
Oh. Do you have any more luck points?
I
Got
have
one.
Oh
Enough for the one roll because you can only use one luck point a roll.
Oh no.
There's
Maybe if we don't look, it'll be good.
When I try to, like, yeah, that's when we get.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
At 2,
Sneaky mother.
as you guys are getting back to the edge of the woods, he comes out.
I pop out of a bush.
Oh, thank God! Like, dude, come on, we
Let's
gotta
go! Come on!
I like raise a fist to punch you. Realize the deal. I'm like, oh.
I thought that cardboard box looks familiar.
And a few moments later, 2 of the Boy Scouts, not wearing shirts, come out of the woods on either side of you.
Talk about sexual predators, Jesus.
They are down on all fours.
Girls like, normally shirtless men are exciting, but let's get out of here.
Dude, that was just like, not this time, man.
And you
not
can see
this
that their
time.
pants are all ripped.
Damn shirtless
from the
tweakers.
knees down, because it looks like they were like.
Of those.
Yeah.
Running on all fours.
I'm gonna go.
And they are acting like rabid dogs.
Ugh.
Hey, isn't this kind of what we saw the other
Oh,
night?
that's what we saw in the. Was
The
that
first
what we
night.
saw? That's what
I'm
Double
gonna
D.
hop
was it
on my
Double
back
D
real
now?
quick and
Yeah.
go, let's have a race. And I dart that way, trying to antagonize them to try to chase me down the highway.
I don't think they're coherent.
Yeah, well, still, if he's fast moving
give me
and
a
we're
charm
holding still. It might.
Charm.
I'm gonna.
He could church ride.
I'm gonna hop on my skateboard. And run away.
Okay. Are you guys going in different directions?
Yeah,
Or are you
I-
all heading towards town?
I'm gonna
I'm
try to
looking
take.
in towards town, but I'm on my bike, so.
I'm gonna try to make the quickest way
If
to
we're all
town, but,
freaking
like,
out, would we go
Well,
in the
you're
same
on
direction, or
Highway
would we
6.
just
Dude,
scatter?
we tried just like.
So
Lucky.
How far out?
about a mile or so.
I have
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard for you guys to get back to town.
so I have a move of 6, which that interprets how fast I can run, right?
Not really.
No.
It's just how fast you move in a certain situation.
Yeah.
Oh.
How well you
I thought
run.
that it was like an overall.
Yeah,
I thought
well,
that was
body.
like an overall
Yeah, your
attribute.
body's jump high, run fast, fight, sneak, climb. I have a body of 4.
Yeah. I mean, if you were in a race and I made you roll for it, then yes, then it would take into effect. But it doesn't really. There is no like movement per feet
Gotcha.
mechanic
Okay.
in this game.
Then I feel like I probably faster on my skateboard than I am on foot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hop on my skateboard and try to book it to town.
All right. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, I think that's what.
Tony, let's go!
We're all just heading in town.
Well, so I was gonna go back for Ashton if he's popped out of the woods. We're probably getting on my
Dude.
bike now.
Did I manage to get a stick at least partially sharp?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Joust.
I like you, Red.
That's a cool
Here,
video
tweaker,
game.
tweaker, tweaker, tweaker. Here, tweaker, 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 tweaker.
I unfortunately
You gotta get
don't
it
have a
like
bird to
this.
ride yet, but
It's either that or a Cubert.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hubert, oh lord.
You mean Seizure the video game? Yeah.
Ashton, look it up.
Ashton, get on the pegs of my bike.
I think we're all.
So I do use that.
Get in the little tyke.
Get in the little tank, we're gonna hook up some chains. Let's go!
Alright, who am I riding on? Am I riding with you? You got a bike, right?
Yeah.
Alright, ride
Take
with
it.
him.
Can I ride in the little tyke with Ashton? No.
Dude, you have your own skateboard. What the hell?
I
It
feel like-
barely fits him.
How fast is it?
It is a ridiculous mode of
It's
transport.
like
I mean-
the Flintstones car.
3 of us have 80 skateboards, there's plenty of room.
I mean, halfway down the road, he like picks it up and just starts running.
I feel like this went from like actual scary to
Ashton,
like
you just need to get a bike.
the little rascals.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Is that what we are? We're the little rascals.
Kinda.
We called
Little.
ourselves the Little Loopers for a reason.
Oh yeah, true.
I
Watch
am
that
probably
movie,
gonna.
Yeah.
I would do like a kick.
Huh?
I'm like a sweet
A
kick
little-
flip.
yeah.
A little bit all.
Don't watch the new one.
I'm gonna try to go like try to pace myself
I'm gonna do
to
a
try at
sweet
least
kick
get
flip.
them to follow.
Okay.
Start going on the curb.
As you guys are heading down the road towards town, you notice that they don't seem to be following you.
Good.
When you look back, they have disappeared. They've probably gone back into the woods.
So have you guys heard about cocaine?
Yeah.
With a run.
I've
That's
seen
true. We're 13. None of us know what cocaine actually
Um,
is.
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Oh.
I'm never doing drugs ever.
Yeah. The dare officer told me drugs will kill me.
Turns out drugs will
dude,
turn
all
me
that
into a
shit's a
werewolf.
lie.
But
As I'm riding my bike, hey Lydia, how many drugs has Mom tried?
I think all
I
of
just want
them.
to point out
Not that
my
one.
dad
Yeah,
the jokes are
not
bad.
that wolf
Well, he's a cop, so we don't
shit
trust him.
yet.
Right.
Yet.
And I would wait till
How
tomorrow.
do we know
to
for
tell
sure?
her.
What?
I haven't
Let
seen
them
her do
know,
it yet.
like over supper or something tomorrow or tonight. Just
Just
like-
say, hey, Dad, we got attacked by tweakers in the forest.
yeah, say,
One was Lisa Trevor or something like that?
Yeah.
Lisa Tanner.
Lisa Trevor from Resident Evil. He gets it. Like that. Someone
I
gets
got it.
Shut up, Tommy.
Yep. So
I've played all the Resident Evil.
I can't wait for the new.
I
the
feel like
new
he'll
one.
go into protective mode.
two
and try
remake?
to.
Yeah.
Is your dad your anchor? Just
Well,
again.
no.
Oh, okay. Well then, no. Remember, parents are incompetent in this.
Alright, so it is a little bit after 8 o'clock.